Bring this over. Just trying to get set up here a bit more comfortably. Okay, well, it's not too bad. Oh, hang on. I'm jumping on a bit more. Oh, hello there. Hey, is that Tricky Bricky? Is that the real Tricky Bricky? You got to prove to me it's you, darling. Hope it is. Oi, if that's actually you, because there are fake profiles lurking around again. Yes, you are first. How are you doing? If that's you. Hello, David Scott. How you doing, sweetheart? Evening, hon. Right back at you. Hello, Anne-Marie. How you doing, darling? Tell you what, yeah, Tricky Bricky, right? If that's you, yeah, do us a favour, please, love. Can you please click on this link and come into panel and show me it's you? Because what more can we do? How else can you prove you are who you say you are? I can't go into YouTube right now whilst I'm on here as well, you see. I'm not a faker fly drones. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm sure it's you. You scared? Oh, don't be scared. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You'll be fine, okay? Hello there, Paul. How you doing? Of course you can join, Paul, my friend. How are you? You've got nothing to be scared of. You do your own flipping live streams all the time. Having your little raves and stuff, which are awesome. Having your little parties. You're not scared at all, mister. Hang on a second. Got Gamer in the background. Gamer, for goodness sake, if that's you, can you show your face at least, please? Even though I was not expecting you to come on panel. I don't know if my brain can handle Gamer after the way I've seen him behaving again recently. When you were doing so well. You were doing so well. You can hang on it for a bit, Gamer, because I've got Tricky Bricky here. And he came first, I'm afraid. Just hang on. Let me just grab this. 2 seconds, boys. Well, boy. Because Tricky's coming on first. Because Gamer will just chip in every 2 seconds. Hang on. Okay. All right, coming on, Tricky.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo. It's me.
Hello.
Definitely me.
Sorry, we had to double check, yeah, because you got to be careful. There are some close.
Which way do you want me? Do I have to go that way? There we go. Let me set my stand up. All right, tripods and everything, you know me.
Okay, let me just sort the camera out. Not camera, the mic out. Hang on. Okay, put that on. Paul Hook, 2 seconds, darling. Let me just sort my mic out as well, just in case mine's being dodgy.
Big one, yeah.
Big one. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to put some lighting. Hang on.
Ooh. Where are you going, Markley? Hang on. Make sure that's on. Make sure that's on. Hopefully, we don't have any more crackling at my end. Right. Okay, Paul Hook, you're coming on too, darling. Hang on. I know that's you.
Oh, I should have done that.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Give me a clue when you flipping start bringing me on.
You won. Oh my God.
Tricky.
1 second. Paul. This is Tricky. This is Paul. If you've never met
him. How you doing, Paul? You all right,
oh, yeah, I've seen him. I've seen Tricky with his. Yeah, he doesn't even. He cannot do a record without interrupting about 50 times.
I know, I'm terrible, man.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, so Tricky, thanks for showing me it's you. Nice one. How are things? How have things been?
Yeah, good. I've been working in London.
Oh, are you? Oh, nice one. Good stuff.
Yeah, been in there.
Oh.
All over the place, really.
All over the place, eh? Nice one. 2 seconds. Sorry. Who were that now? Who just said, Gary, hey mate, how's it going? He said, Laura, can I ask Laura, why do you always film from a low angle? No offense, but think you need a camera guy. I'm going to second, love. I've popped you on my, I've put you on the side of my arm. I've got you on my armchair. The arm part of the sofa, yeah, that's where my laptop's on right now. If I have you down here, that's going to be too low down. If I have you up there, that's going to be too high up. So I'll pop you there because the light's better as well. If I put my main light on, it's too bright. These bulbs are well too bright. So right now, I have to just set up in a
I've had it the upside down, and you can see all nostrils because I've got a
green ball
nose. So,
yeah, it's all right. This one is Ricky Bricky with his green screen and his little studio and shit. That's what I want. Yeah, that's my goal. What Ricky's got right there right now. That's my goal.
You don't want all this crap.
How the bloody half live,
I'm going to second, boys. Hang on. Hello, Eamon. How are you?
Hi, Queen Ninja.
Hello. Scrumptious Laura. Far from scrumptious.
Eamon, don't you start.
Thanks very much, Light. But yeah. I can't wait to get a bloody tan again, guys. Getting the sunshine when it starts to come out in the coming weeks.
Do you know what? I was thinking, right, this very week, right, I'm going to go away. I was going to go to New York for my birthday in April. And then I thought, do I go New York? Do I go Thailand? Everywhere's double expensive on my birthday. It must be Easter holidays or something.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be, yeah.
Because the week after, it's a lot cheaper.
It's such a shame to try to choose. What do I choose? Go to Bognor Regis.
Bognor. Who wants to see drunk videos of Bognor?
I'll tell you what, at least you get a video in it.
Wow. That's a good point. I was going to say, Tricky, every time you're speaking, sweetheart, just so you know, you keep crackling and echoing and shit, like just breaking up pretty bad. You might want to go out and come back in. Woo. Gotcha.
Yo.
It might be me. Cam over it being StreamYard. Yeah, try that. Sorry, say again. Hello?
Got nothing else open.
Okay. Oh, that might be a bit better.
All right, I'm shutting down everything else. Everything else is shut down now.
Okay, that does sound a wee bit better. Yeah, a wee bit better. Okay, cool. Nice one. See
Probably had other stuff running. My computer game's running.
Amen. Amen. You are awful, but I like you.
What's happening?
That's what he's after. He's happy now, so.
Anyway.
Yo.
Yo. Yeah, I was going to say, Paul, have you had a few drinky poos tonight?
Right, some what you saying?
It's just a joke between me and Eamon, isn't it, Eamon?
No, I'm just asking, have you had a few
drinky poos? Oh, you are awful, Paul, but I like you.
Gone.
Why is he bloody gone? Why is he just left?
Hi, Queen.
Why is he gone then? Tricky, no. It's very rare I get to speak to him on my own flipping panel. I always go over to his majority of the time, but it's very rare he comes over here. And the one chance to get to speak to him here, the signal's rubbish, and then he just randomly goes off.
What's it? Somebody can see a demon beside me. It wouldn't surprise me. It's probably my twin.
Hang on a second. We've still got Gamer sat there in the background, Paul. He's still sat there waiting patiently. He did actually come into my live Gamer.
Gamer. I quite like it. Do you know what?
He's better than he used to, and he's behaving majority of the time better than he was. But then saying that, he was being a bit naughty from what I've played back in the past 24, 48 hours. So he has
just needs to calm his voice down a little bit so we can talk.
Chill, nice and chilled, like he's done with me before. He needs to do that again, where he's just not screaming and shouting constantly all the time.
I've always said people have Gamer wrong.
Yeah,
he's admitted to what he's done, but you know, he shouldn't have to say anything more about that.
When it comes to all
Just
that, whatever,
there you
Trevor.
go.
It's what's done is done, and what's been
What
said.
do you mean, Terry?
Yeah. Right, hang on. Let me just try and get him back
Hi,
on.
Anne-Marie.
Oh, check his mic, Laura, before you bring him on. Right, will do, darling. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Hope you're all right, darling. Hiya, Steph. Hello, everybody. Sorry, not seeing all the comments right now. 2 seconds. Okay, hello, are you there? Gamer.
Yeah, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I've just literally watched for this morning, guys. Yeah, I'm back.
Right, let me just check your mic and stuff. Don't start screaming and shouting all the time, please. Just keep nice.
He said it was freezing, Laura. God almighty. Oh, yeah, me mother.
Right, I'm just going to do your settings again, yeah? So can everybody let us know, please, if you can hear me, Paul, and Gamer clearly, or is it still crackling and stuff at either of our ends?
No, you're okay. I just want to say something in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Is it from the 80s? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and... Oh, it's 90s. Okay, right.
Sing us another one. Hey, I'll give it another one. Sing us another one. Sing us another one.
Girls. What?
Sing us another one.
What, from the 80s or 90s?
I just want a different song. That one's not good enough. I want a different song.
Cheers, sweetie pie, I love you lots. Like jelly tots and vodka shots.
I've got one in mind, but I didn't sing it.
You saw that stupid haircut out as well.
Don't be so rude. I like his hair. Maybe when Paul does his hair in different ways, at least he's got hair to play around with his shit. You cheeky little monkey. Excuse my friend.
Did you actually hear what I said about you before you came on?
No, I was outside.
You might have missed what you were saying before you came on, Gabe. He was bloody singing your praises pretty much, love.
Don't care. Licking ass on YouTube doesn't work with Gamer. It doesn't wash. Yeah, no stripes or licking Gamer's ass on YouTube doesn't work.
Excuse me, love. Listen to what Paul had to say. Go on, Paul.
Oh, well, I haven't heard. Well, I don't know. Wasn't here.
Hey?
I says, well, I don't know. I wasn't here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Let him repeat what you said then, yeah? Listen to what he said. Go on.
This is going to be clipped, but I think you've explained everything. And I do think you're a good lad at the end of the day. Hey, I was born in Durham. Don't forget that. So...
You're crackling now as well, darling, just so you know. Do you know what, Paul, right? In a second, I think we're just going to refresh everybody because it still keeps cutting in and out and crackling. It's driving me mad.
It sounds fine on my end, Laura. It's all fine on my end.
I don't know what's going on. He just, at times, Paul's going in and out, and then now and again, you go in and out. Right, go on then. As Paul
what do you mean, Ian? Get that guy off. He's killing the vibes. Who me?
He's killing the vibes. He's talking about Paul Hutt or Gamer.
No, it'd be me. It'd be me, but why should you listen to like a truly chat called Ian's concerned partner?
No, I've seen his comments.
Let's just listen to the trolls of the made up profiles instead of people who actually come on the panel.
Well, thank you everybody for joining. And like Paul was saying before, he was, you know, bigging up that Gamer, basically giving him a bit of support and love and all that, and praising him. So he's.
I just want to give him a haircut.
Hey,
I just want
Ian,
to haircut. I'm going to call him Paul Haircut from now on.
Shut Gamer.
Don't be rude, you cheeky little swine.
I want to give him a haircut.
Ian, big boy.
Hi, Gary.
Who are you talking about?
You? I want to give you a haircut.
Not you. I'm talking to the chat.
You're talking to Ian, do you mean? Not Gary, do you mean Ian?
Ian, yeah.
Oh, guys, I've just had a notification. Society X is live at 8:30 tonight, guys. He's live at 8:30 and there's a quiz on Society X.
Right.
Bill.
If people want to head over, then go for it. But right now, I'm staying here.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be a little over. You've got me for another half hour if you can bear it.
No, of course, not a problem. Thank you. Right.
I'm scared.
I might go over anyway. I don't know how can it be my signal when I've got full signal and I'm literally right next door to the modem through that wall. There
You're
is
all
modem.
fine on my end, Laura. You're all fine. I can hear you fine.
You know what I'm
going
going to do, right? I'll refresh, yeah. I'll refresh at my end and we'll try again. I'll be back in a minute. Paul, can you hold the fort for a minute, please, love? Thank you very much. Be
Of course
right
I can,
back.
Angel.
Thank you. I'll be back in a minute. Cheers, darlings. Thank you.
Okay, Ian. I understand now. Okay.
Well done. I've got you now.
How you doing anyway, gamer? As I was saying.
I just want to shave off your hair.
Oh, fuck off.
You look better baldy. You look better baldy with that stupid mullet you're wearing.
Rice and peas, I always thought we were bloody mates. Hey, I don't mind a joke coming towards me. I can take it.
Ask you a serious question, a serious one. Why I'm curious of you.
Don't you get curious about me?
You sit there looking like fucking Rick Mail, do you? You sit there looking like Rick Mail, like a little fucking actor. Oh, look at me, you fucking fuck off. Just do you want to answer the question or not?
What the fuck are you on about?
I want to know whether you want to ask one of my difficult questions. Yeah, I says no.
You cut out then. What do you say?
Do you want me to ask you a difficult question? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, go for it.
Why do you sit on Tony Pierce for 4 hours on end when nothing's going on?
24 hours for what?
Why do you sit on Tony P's panel for 4 hours on end for nothing?
Because it's showing support.
Showing support to sit there and listen to nothing.
Well, it's a calm channel. It's not like everybody.
Well, it doesn't really get any more calm than someone sitting there going.
Can I finish? What would you rather do? Somebody sitting on the calm panel where the chat is having a good laugh, or a panel where everybody's asking
it's the most
the other
boring,
people out for a fight?
It's the most boring, brain-dead panel that exists on YouTube.
Right, well, that's your opinion, isn't it, gamer? If you're going to come in and slate one of our mates whilst we're sat here just trying to chill, then no offence, mate, you can bugger off. We've got people in the chat saying, what's he doing on here when he's just, pissing people off sort of thing and winding people up. It's pointless, gamer. Come back either another time or just take a break.
Gamer, it's a channel that doesn't have anybody against each other.
Well, Tony P sits there, runs a life of
I'm
not going to sit here, you listening to slay my mates, yeah? So take care, gamer. Goodbye.
Oh, gamer's a little bag. Sorry.
Sorry, mate. I had to get rid then. He was driving me up the flaming wall. I left you for a few minutes, then just to talk amongst yourselves to see if you could actually get any head nor tail of what the hell's going on with what he's saying to you. And he's just either not making sense, waffling utter shit, or twisting the truth, or lying about people. And I thought all that had stopped. I thought he'd calmed down and that he was going to be a bit nicer. And he literally was the other night when he came on my panel a few nights back through the weekend or whenever it was the other night. And he was being really cool, really calm and collected, acting more mature and sensible and grown up, and was just like a different person altogether. And then he's come on tonight and he started up again. Can't be arsed with it, man. Look at people in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Like saying, well done, Laura, for getting rid and you've done the right thing. Laura, love heart, love heart, love heart. Thanks, everybody. Cheers, guys. And like Gary Hart just said, Gary Hart, a second ago, wow, peeps. This is Laura's channel. Is this Laura's channel or your sort of thing? Do you know what I mean? Gamer's now trying to get back in again. I'm sorry, Gamer. I just said to you, you need to chill for now. Go somewhere else. Go and speak to somebody else, mate. Because right now you're driving us all up the wall. You won't listen. Twisting the truth, and you're saying things that aren't very nice. And this is
Laura, can I just rejoin in a second, love?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. No worries, darling. I'll see you in a sec. Right, okay. Are you Sparky? Are you Logman? Sandra, hello. How you doing? How's everybody? Gamer was on a minute ago, so you know. Hello, Society X. How you doing, mate? You okay? Thanks for joining, everyone. I know that you've got to go soon, Society X, because I know you've got your live stream at 8:30. So feel free, guys, to go join at 8:30 Society X's if you want to. I might still be on for a while after that. But I will try and go into Society X's later if I can. I hope you're all right, mate. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Gaming was on a minute ago, but he's just doing his usual shit again. He was doing so well, and then he's just gone and ruined it by chatting shit, being rude, jumping in, not letting people finish what they're saying, and doing all the screaming and shouting stuff at times, and we just can't be arsed anymore. He keeps trying to get back on. He ain't coming back on. So, Gamer, I keep telling you, mate, for now, come back another time, maybe. But right now, you need to bugger off, love. Right. You're driving people up the wall and they literally wanted you to go because you're giving people a headache. And when it's affecting people, not just myself, and it's affecting others as well, I've got to think of people who watch my channel, you know, and respect their wishes. And you've got to be a bit more flipping respectful. Oh, good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is doing all right and you're all okie-dokie. Sparky Shack, are you going to pop on panel, love, and say hello? It's just gone 8 p.m, so it's not super late. I tried to come on as early as I can after a pretty busy day today, and now I am pooped. I just want to get my pains to settle a bit more. Oh, that doesn't help seeing like that. Have a little wee drinky poos and a little smoky poos, and yeah, just chill. Good evening, Ministry. Hello, evening. Hello, evening. Hello, Ian. Sorry, good evening. How are you doing? Hello, Carl. You all right, mate? How's it going? Yeah, so feel free to pop on anybody who's half decent, who's a nice, genuine person, who's not a troll. Oh, no, sorry to hear that, Sparky. I'm sorry to hear you're not well, darling. Not a problem at all, sweetheart. Of course, I understand. Not a problem at all. You rest up, darling, and take it easy, yeah? Look after yourself as best as you can. Is it to do with your lungs and your COPD stuff you have, or is it something else? Wherever it is, I hope that you're all right, or as all right as you can be, and that you feel better very, very soon, sweetie pie. And if you ever need anything, just get in touch, even though I'm not just round the corner from you. If you just need me to support you, or you need help with anything, just get in touch. I really hope you get well soon, Sparky. Bless your heart and soul. It must be horrible, especially with the health issues you've got. It sucks. I know we've got different health problems, but I totally get what it's like to not be well and to suffer quite a lot. Well, a lot. Just, you know, and you try and hide it and cover it up as best as you can. But some days are just too much, and you have to just listen to your body's mind and soul and rest and stop. But anyway, get well soon, mate. I can't believe it's my birthday in flipping less than 3 days. Oh my goodness gracious. 37, here I come. Oh, hope everyone's all right. Logman, you all right, dude? Hope you and Ninja are still all good. Ministry, hope you're right. Ministry, yeah. Can you come on panel, mate? I just thought it'd be nice to have a chat with you anyway, of course, always. But I just thought then, love, I just had a flashback from the bit ago earlier on today when I've had a chance, like, because I've not had a chance to see much YouTube today, but when I've been able to see bits and bats earlier on, I remember coming across a video, obviously it was on YouTube Asylums from this morning, of videos from last night, sorry, YouTube live streams from last night, and basically the one I'm talking about is the one with on Ministry of Madnesses, who's in the chat now, and that bloody, what's he called, Ginger, whatever, taking the mic. What the hell's going on there? I obviously don't know exactly what happened. I don't know the full story, but from what I saw, I thought, bloody hell, it's very, very rare that we see Ministry like pissed off or upset or angry at somebody. To see you like that, I was a bit like flipping Nora. I hope you're all right, darling, Ministry. I really hope you're all right, mate, because it's you never get like that. Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit of a surprise to see you like that, a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I hope things are gonna get sorted if they're not sorted already, and that you're all right, mate. Yes, Eamon. Hello, Ian. It's my first time in here. What do you usually chat about? All sorts, mate. Anything and everything within reason. Spunky, if that's really you, can you blow me a kiss, love, in the back? Thank you very much, if that is you. yeah, we talk about anything and everything within reason. We keep it polite, respectful. We don't deal with bullies, trolls, and rude people. If people start up, then we get rid. People have to behave themselves and be respectful at all times and be kind. Apart from that, you know, we'll talk within reason. Like I say, I try to avoid politics and stuff like that all the time. Things might get mentioned now and again, but I'm not here to talk about all of that. I'm here to get to know people. When I'm well enough, and I'm able to, I like to do my singing, modeling stuff when I'm able to on the side, and what's it called? And just like get to know people, help people if they're going through problems and stuff without it being the Jeremy Kyle show. Spunky, 2 seconds, darling. And yeah, help people if they're going through anything, you know. It's you've got to be kind to people, which is what I've learned so much about over the past few years and throughout my life. You've got to be nice to people, kind and respectful, and listen to people's opinions, of course. Let people have an opinion, let people have their say, whether you agree or not, doesn't matter, but always be respectful and kind and listen to people and hear what people are going to say, you know? There you go, love. Right, Spunky.
Big
Hello,
up.
darling. We've got ministry.
Hello, how you
background
doing?
too.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah.
You too,
Oh.
darling. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
Oh,
how are you?
yeah. Nice one,
Minister,
darling.
big
Hey,
up,
ministry.
Minister.
Yeah, Spunky.
Good.
Evening, Laura.
Please.
Could I just
Right.
add, and then I'll let Minister speak, but I will add, just to carry on from what you were saying. I've known you, Laura, from day one, right? And if anybody's got a problem with you, there's something wrong with them. Because you're one of the most decent, intelligent, fair, lovely people on YouTube. So if they've got a problem with you, that's their problem. And
I was actually talking about ministry, mate. I was talking about something that had happened with Ministry of Madness, not what had happened to me. I just said a minute ago telling you about.
No, ministry can look after him bloody self.
I know, darling. I just thought I'd bring it up and see how he's getting on, because that's the last I heard.
Oh, no, ministry gets it. I get it. We all get it.
We all get it.
No, I'm good, Laura. I'm good.
Right. Ministry, would it be okay, but you don't mind me quickly asking before we move on from this? Are you okay? And what the hell happened?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. No, I've been, people have been like trying to blame me for something that someone else did. I was on Fish's panel, and long and short of it, I won't go right into it. She reported Master Ron for a copyright. Apparently, I'm to blame because I speak to her. It's dog shit. It's fucking dog shit. And then I had Minge giving me grief in Torbs's chat, which he instigated. I didn't instigate it.
I unsubscribed from loads, ministry.
So I threw a live up for Minge to come on, which he did. And he just basically tried to fucking label me a wrong un for even just talking to Official, you know. It's ridiculous. It's child stuff, you know what I mean?
Shallow piece of shit.
It's childish stuff, like, you know. But no, I'm bitten back.
You're not allowed to go in that channel if you're my friend. That's primary school shit, innit?
Yeah. A few of my filters have come off, you know. I'm usually very reserved, but a few of my filters have come off.
You can go where the fuck you want.
Right, Ministry, Spunky, chill. It's okay, chill. I know exactly what you're saying.
Go on, Spunky.
All right.
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, a few of my filters have come off.
Yeah, man.
I'm nice to my haters and whatever, but not anymore. Not anymore.
But Laura, she's a bit, you know, she's going through the mill at the moment, and the last thing she wants is that stress.
I can stand up for myself, though, mate.
I know that. I'm not saying
I'm getting better than I was.
But at the end of the day, you're a lady, and I will back a lady up, especially when all this nastiness. Because you shouldn't be mentioning. I don't mind doing the shit to the bloody the blokes, but you shouldn't be doing shit like that to a woman, should you, ministry?
No, you should be getting it. End of story. And I'm sorry to hear that ministries have to have some shit for no reason. Like, he's a nice
man. I've given back as good as I've got, to be honest, you know.
Good.
I'm not going to be labelled fucking wrong.
But at the end of the day, you're a girl at the end of the day, right? And
I know.
What's happened to manners? What's happened to courting a woman and then having a laugh, but not when, you know, What's all this like disgusting behaviour about? I like the old school, you know, the 40s, the 50s.
Darling, dead quick. You're gonna have to. I think you might have to restart, darling, because you keep chipping. You keep like cutting in and out a lot. I was gonna say I'll kick you out and come straight back in. Yeah.
No, I'll mute my mic. I'll just mute my mic. Shall I do that?
All right, because you're going all crackly and shit. You need to refresh the thing, mate, because it's been faffing about in here tonight. I'll take you out and come straight back in, darling. I'll post the link.
Darling, right.
In a sec. All right, bye. Yeah, it's getting proper dodgy at my end. Them it is. Just couldn't handle it. Right, hang on. I'm just posting the link now. Right. Well, I'm glad to hear, Ministry, mate. You got things sorted in the end, and you know
they're not sorted. You know, Master Ron's decided that he's going to make lives about me and all this sort of stuff. But you know, I'll just have my say back. I'm not gonna sit quiet anymore when people have a dig at me. You know what I mean?
Precisely, darling. You can't. There's enough's enough. Do you know what I mean? You've got to stand up for yourself. You've got to say and do things at times and put your foot down. Simple as that.
You know, maybe some people will sort of see his fucking perspective and think, you know, I was wrong sitting on a panel with Fish when she was fucking doing what she was doing. But it's fucking like he's trying to make it out to be some sort of big conspiracy against him. And to be quite honest, he's not that fucking important. He's you know, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's YouTube for you. That's just YouTube
exactly. Precisely, love. Right, hang on. I've posted this link again, guys, and you just have to hit the link. I'll just do it on. He told me about me adding anything after it. But he was just saying that a second ago. Sorry, that was Gary Hart saying, Laura, how do you get onto your StreamYard? It's not letting me on. Right, just literally click on the link that I've just posted, I'm posting it again now because chat's going a bit bonkers. So here you go. Device is not connected. Right, Gary, what you need to do, it says they will need to connect their mic cam. How do you do that again? Sorry, Ministry, at their end. Forgotten how you do it.
I was just saying good evening to Legendary Mac and Stephen Main, and looks like Paul Latt's fucked off with his connection.
Okay, is it right there? Yeah, I've just
He's
seen
back
that.
in the chat.
Right, it says there Gary Hutch. Okay, just trying to come on, and now he's just gone off. He was saying that his mic and cam wasn't connected. I was just trying to think what it is you do again at your end if that happens to you. Trying to think what you do. Right, I'm going. Spunky's trying to come back on.
It might be something to do with the browser. Your browsers do it sometimes. Your Chrome or your Firefox or whatever.
No, Laura, if you've got other people wanting to come on and you're limited, is it 6 you're limited to?
Oh, hang on, Gary's trying to come back on it. Device is not connected. Right, Gary, love it. Saying the same thing, yeah, but what you need to do, try and click on the link, but doing it through, what's it called, dude? Like another browser or something if you can. Whether it's Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or something like that.
Yeah, sometimes it's the browser that blocks you because it blocks access to your phone and your camera and your microphone.
Exactly.
Got you. Okay. Hello, everybody, for joining. Thanks for joining, guys. Carl, Susan, hello, sweetheart. It feels like it's been a while since we've had a natter. How are you doing, darling? Aiming again. Thank you for being here, sweetheart.
Big up, Herman.
Hit the light button for sexy Laura. Sexy Laura.
My God, Laura, you're bloody popular. You are. Everybody's in. How many are watching now, Laura? You're bloody popular.
72 now.
72, fuck.
Yeah, I can't believe
I'm going to be here, mate. I'm going to feel embarrassed. You're a superstar, you are.
Cheers.
I don't know about that.
Cheers, Skunkfish.
She bloody is, isn't she, Minister? She's a superstar, mate.
Oh, dear me. Hello. Who the hell's Figi? Hello, Figi, whoever you are. Laura, do you know how to unblock a sub? Yeah, it depends which situation you're in. If you're a mod or not, or if it's the host of the channel, the owner of the channel, or whatever.
You have to do it in studio, don't you?
Yeah. Laura, YouTube Studio, go through there and.
Do you remember other night, Laura, when Purple Spliff come on and we tried to do remember Purple Spliff? There's me, you. I don't know what channel was on, and we tried to do the Smoky Poos all in sync.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We tried as best, didn't we?
Yeah, we did kind of try. Yeah. But
yeah,
that was funny.
It's a good lad, is Purple Spliff. I like that.
Yeah, he's all right. I was going to say, Spunky, what's new? Oh, how's Patsy doing? By the way, you mate.
He called up today. Today. In fact, he was on Tony P's live. He did say hello. So if you go back on the live, you'll see him.
Okay,
and it was just coffee. Yeah, just coffee. See, people think we drink all the time. No, we've got a relationship like with friends. We're not just always drinking all the time.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And he did. So if you want to know how Patsy is, check out Tony P's last live. It'll be up. You'll see. Because he saves his lives, doesn't he, Tony P? Am I right?
Yeah, he keeps everything pretty much. All majority, 99% of his lives, he keeps up.
And just scan through. You know, you can scan through. When you see the panel light up, you'll see Patsy. Yeah, he stayed about 20 minutes.
Bless him. Bloody hell, Lynn. Sorry, I've just seen that Lynn is in my chats, and I thought she couldn't stand me.
No, she's a spy.
Oh no, there was a troll called.
She's been sent from the Eastern Bloc.
Oh, there was a troll called Linogi, but I don't believe it is the real Linogi.
Hey,
and I've always said, if it's the real Linogi, jump on the panel.
She doesn't really jump on panels, I don't think, much anyway. Could somebody please check if that's the real Lynn and Oggy for me, please?
I've been being trolled, yeah. You asked Gypsy Dave. You know Gypsy Dave, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I love Gypsy Dave.
Yeah, there you go. And he agrees with me. No, this Lynn Oggy is a troll. It's a troll, yeah.
It's a fake one, thank you.
I just ignore trolls, don't you? Just ignore them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been making me chuckle lately. Is there's so many clone accounts around. You get like 5 of the same.
Honestly, yeah.
That's what I said before.
It's completely cloned. Yeah. So just double check the Linogi there, and if it's the real Linogi, then
it's a fake.
Then, you know, I'll speak to the real Linogi, but I ain't going to speak to clones. Would you speak to clones, Minister?
No,
just ignore them, don't you? Ignore them and block them.
No, the other day, I went into a chat and someone greeted me straight away. Someone that always does, AJ Smith. And then another AJ Smith said, hello, ministry. And another AJ Smith said, hello, ministry. And it was like 4 or 5.
Oh, there you go. They've got the same mascots. They've got the same avatars, everything, yeah.
He was going fucking bonkers. He was the real one in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Laura Purple's in. He just said hello. He's going shush about that sync we was doing. Purple's in, Laura.
Hello, Purple Spliff. How are you doing? You're okay? Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. We've now got 77 people in the chat.
Oh my God!
Watching.
Spark is in.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. You've got Logman in, Spark. You've even got Paul Hutt in.
Who's Gypsy Davies? One of our buddies on here.
You better watch Paul Hutt tonight, though, because it ain't about buggerloos at all. It's been on the bloody whiskey tonight, as Paul Hutt.
I thought so. I asked him before
he
was drinking, and he didn't answer. I said, have you been drinking, Paul? He was like, I had a coffee before, I think he said, or something. I was like, hey? I was thinking, no, you can tell when he's had a drink, when he's had a few.
You can, I know. He's outgoing when he's sober, but when he's had a drink, he does not give a flying F. You know what I mean?
Please get rid of the fake Lynn in the chat, somebody, please. I can't do it like
check the fakes.
Now, mods. I can't do it at my end when I'm on this stream.
You got James Patrick Madonna. You've got Sparky.
Yeah, he's cool.
All the legends are in. Bloody hell, Laura. Oh, these are like the proper gentlemen of YouTube. These ain't the bloody Live Freeze and the BBAs. These are like class fucking people.
Get rid of the fake Lynn. Oggy, please, somebody.
I can't do it from here either.
We don't want clones in here, please.
Yeah, Purple Spliff, always a pleasure, brother. James Patrick Madonna, I mean, I've always liked him. You know what I like about James Patrick? He's a lovely, lovely, down-to-earth, calm bloke.
Right.
Boom, I'll tell you. You can talk shit to him, he'll just go bang, just get your left hook.
Tony Spunky, do me a favour, please, darling. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you so much. And hello, Bumblebee. How are you? We need to have a chat at some point if you're still up for it, girl. See how you're getting on and have a little catch up. Anne-Marie, thanks again, love. Gary and everybody, thank you very much for joining. Charlotte, lovely to see you too, sweetheart. Hope you're okay. Sorry, I don't look the greatest tonight, guys. I look a bit washed out in here with the light in here. And I'm absolutely poops after a pretty busy day. Anyway, I was just going to say, Spunky, would you mind for just a few minutes, please, just being the co-host for me and taking over for a few minutes and being a little co-host whilst I just...
I will, yeah. Well, ministry is probably better than me at it. Yeah, well, but me and ministry will look after the house. Don't worry about that.
Ministries is still there. I wasn't sure if you popped
No,
off.
yeah, your channel's in good hands. Your channel's in good hands. I mean, ministry's better than me.
Cesspit's back tonight. Well, he certainly ain't back over here, love. I'm telling you now. But if he's actually back, well, that's going to be interesting.
All right, James. Yeah, I'm sound, mate. Hope you're well,
man.
So ministry. So what? You've been getting a bit of flack, have you? The last flack I heard was that that Canadian old woman she was called Rose 420.
Rose. Yeah, go on. I'm still listening.
Rose I've seen her on a few panels. And yeah, she's a bit batty, isn't she?
Yeah, I've sort of known of her for about a month, and I've spoken to her on Flavors, and
that's it. Flavors. I was on Flavors,
yeah. And then she sort of turned up on another few British channels and started sort of
crossing the line, like being a bit weird.
Crossing the line, slating people and stuff in chats when there wasn't really any need for it.
Yeah.
And it's come out.
Where she gets away with it, but where she gets away with it, that when you first see her and she's there, you think, "Oh, what a lovely old dear," don't you?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you think. That's what I thought. That's what you thought. When you see her, you say, "Oh, a lovely old dear from Canada." So you give her loads and loads of respect, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, but then you start finding out, hang on a minute, she's off a fucking rocker.
I was speaking to her on here the other day, and I had to pull her up.
Never judge a book by its cover. They say that, don't they? Never, just because she's an old dear and all that, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean she could be a killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I pulled her up on something the other day because sort of in a different sort of section of the live streaming community, they've sort of uncovered that she's been banned from a few US and Australian channels.
Oh, there you go. And where she's been banned from ain't like snobby little chats, it's like down to earth chats, you know, like ours.
Proper, they're proper query. You know, the same as our panel.
Yeah, relaxed. So pretty much you can get away with everything as long as you don't like act fucking crazy, like
yeah, and you know, she's been banned from a lot of their channels. I don't know a lot about it, but I did put her up on it the other day, and her explanation was fine. But she is a little bit cranky, I think.
But it isn't about her behaviour. It's more about what she's done to her. I heard, and you can tell me because I don't like to say it on live, but this is what I think I've heard. That she was peddling dope to youngsters.
Was what? Sorry, say that again.
I'm not sure about that. She was
peddling dope to youngsters.
Yeah, I heard that she was like, gaming with youngsters, and I pulled her up on it, and her explanation was all right. You know, this was on Laura's.
Yes, I agree. I was there, wasn't it? It was on my.
We spoke about it.
Well, shit, that is out, bro. Because Logman says, you know, look, Rose is okay till she's been on the sherry. There you go. She's probably just an old dear that goes a bit wacky on the sherry then.
She was on my channel at the time and on my panel and stuff when she was explaining this like a few days ago, wasn't she, Ministry?
It sounded fine to me, you know,
all I can put her all I know, this is all I know, right? I know Ministry of Madness is very experienced because I know it's not been on long, but it's very, in the short time you've been on, I know you've travelled, you know, and you know you're pretty much going everywhere. Bump you go the old channel. You've got big channels. You've had hundreds in yourself, haven't you, on panels and stuff, right? So I know you're experienced that way. And for you to say, hang on a minute, this Rose Realms 420, there must have been some hardcore for you to get her on the radar, Ministry. That's my point.
I came across her on Flavs and fine, you know, speak to her, lovely, and but you know, few people started sort of having banter with her, and it very quickly turned from banter into full-on rows with.
But have you witnessed this with your own eyes? That's what I'm saying. Have you seen it with your own eyes?
I haven't witnessed anything too much untoward, apart from you know,
Well,
arguing.
what I do then,
and
Minister.
nasty comments in
Well,
the
what
chat.
I do, I wouldn't listen to the banter too much and just see with your own eyes. If she's all right with you, then you've got to be all right with her.
No, she's fine the other day. Her explanation about the gaming, you know.
Well, that's fair enough, really. Yeah, that explains that bit. Yeah. Well, maybe well, Logman, you know Logman, don't you? He's a legend of this community we've got. You know, Logman, he's maturity. He ain't no muppet, is he? No. And he says he likes rolls. He says it's just to get some sherry of it, that's all.
Yeah. I think she comes in my chat occasionally, but she does steer clear of mine a little bit because a couple of my mods have had run-ins with her.
So it ain't you. You're being dragged into something that's nothing to do with you. Well, maybe you need to get rid of a few mods then, Ministry. I always said you only need one mod.
I'll be doing the same at this rate.
What happens is it's common sense, isn't it, Laura, Minister, right? If I had a channel I had live, it's common sense, right? If you have too many mods, then they'll end up arguing amongst themselves, won't they, for power? That's exactly what happens. So you get one mod blocking people. Well, what you're blocking him for? So straight away it's causing shit. Just have you're a mod. You're the ultimate mod, right? You, Minister, your channel, your mod. And just have one other. That's it.
Yeah, well,
that's it. Don't be having no more than that.
As low as I can, but
and if worse comes to worse, Ministry, what the hell? Just let the chat fight amongst themselves. Just like civil disobedience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he give a fuck about mods? No. He says, I don't give a fuck. I'm on the panel and I'm doing the phone-ins. And he just him on the phone-ins, and he didn't give a fuck. He said, just let them fight amongst the fucking selves. And it did, and everything was fine. Because at least nobody can block anybody, can they? And Jamie, I think it was called Jamie. What was it? He was called Jamie as well, weren't he? Civil disobedience. You know civil disobedience, don't you, Laura?
Sorry, 2 seconds, sweetheart. We've just had Jason's channel coming on into the back. Jason, show your face. Cheers, my lovely. Feel free to stay on camera if you want to, darling. Totally up to yourself. Right, Jason, welcome. How are you doing?
Okay, just had a couple of pints and a lovely steak meal. Brilliant.
Oh, that's Jason. Sound like that, ain't Jason, brother?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good, mate. Jason's an absolute fucking legend in my book.
Yeah, Jason's lovely, bless him.
Yeah, lovely bloke.
His name is my brother who passed away a few years ago. Like I always say, he's got the best name in the world. Jason.
And like I tried to say, my sister died on the 9th of February 2018. And so that was 5 years ago this last month. And so I can relate in a way, weird way.
It's one of the hardest deaths you could ever go through. Seriously, losing a sibling, it honestly hurts.
She had cancer everywhere. She had an operation and her tongue was stapled to her mouth. What? And to watch the deterioration and everything was the worst thing.
Spot on, Eamon.
Sorry, 2 seconds, sweetheart. Why the hell did your sister have her tongue stapled to her mouth?
Because they removed the part of her jawbone that was cancer was everywhere.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realise this part. Right, go on. So she had cancer all round here, going in the bone.
It was everywhere. It was everywhere. And she hid it from us and that. But yeah, I mean, it's 5 years ago, but
doesn't matter.
Emma, what's it? OG Miss Emma, that name rings, it's sort of, that's a nice person, isn't she?
Yes.
I got told, Laura, could you update me on this? I got told that OG Miss Emma's shut the channel down.
Oh, I hope not.
She shut her channel down.
I heard it from somewhere a day ago. I don't know if it's true or false.
Anybody, please check that because I can't do it.
Yeah, Ministry or no Ministry.
Tim Smith announced it.
There you go.
That's a
channel and stepping away, but she has been back once or twice. I'm not saying that she's back.
No,
but she has popped in once or twice to 1 or 2 channels for 5 minutes.
I can't find public eye either.
And check in.
Flipping out.
Yeah, I know she's in. Not to speak for anybody, but I know she's in regular contact with Tim.
Well, that's it.
That's good.
So she is talking.
If she keeps on the smaller channels, the people that actually give a fuck, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Jason. Woo. All of you, thank you, boys, for joining yet again. Where are the ladies again? They're on the chat now and again. Yeah, we've got Anne Marie, for example. We've got Bumblebee T. She's there as well. Nice one, ladies. And we have, Emily comes in too. Thanks again, sweetheart.
Oh, Emily, yeah. Sorry, Emily.
Emily's the sound.
Yeah, Emily, pound that shrouds, love. Yes. Anyone heard of Auditing Hull? Yes, I have indeed, Bumblebee T, but it's been a while since I've watched anything from them. And to be honest with you, it's very rare. I watch the odd one or two auditing videos nowadays, but I've been put off that much from idiots.
Yeah, Auditing Hull used to have his own channel. Yeah, he used to have his own channel, didn't he? Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, he used to have his own. He used to do his own panels and stuff.
Jason, what's new with you, my duck? How are things?
Yeah, I'm optimistic. That's all I can be. Optimistic and hopeful, and in all this drudgery, just be yourself and happy.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jason, big up Jason, mate.
You hear some news, don't you? Whether I'm not even talking watching the mainstream media news, just in general, on your phone or whatever, in the newspaper, whatever it might be. You'll hear
big up Outlaw King, long time. I'm sorry, Outlaw King. I've not seen him in months. Big up Outlaw King.
And
I like Outlaw King.
One minute you hear all this chaos is going on, for example, like, war in Russia, for example. And then we've got on top of that, you're like, oh shit, that's terrible. That's bad enough as it is. But then on top of that, you then go, oh, look at this cost of living crisis. Gas and electric energy prices being the highest they've ever been, ever, or whatever it is now. And then this, that, the other. Then you hear about, Nicola Bully, what happened with her, and then all these other missing people.
Well, that obviously that was a psychological operation.
And 1 minute, and then on top of that missing baby, Jason,
in Brighton,
annihilated me even more.
That's right, Brighton. Yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah.
No, what it is, you cannot trust whatever's in the mainstream media. You've got to take it with a pinch of salt, haven't you? Whatever the mainstream media propagates, then it's either lies or deceit. So it's simple as that, isn't it?
How you been, Tony? All right?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Good to see you, Jason. Not too bad.
He's saying the same thing, mate. So you're saying device is not connected. Gary, sorry, love. He's still saying the same.
How are you doing, Jason? It's good to see you, bro.
It's good to see you, man.
I know it is, man. I remember now. Yeah, man, you're the real deal, mate. I know. I do ghost a lot on channels, but I know legends when I see one, and you're a legend, Jason, mate.
Fucking, you're a legend, mate. Thank you. Big up, Spunky.
I don't bump people up unless it's fact. I don't do fiction. I do fact. And you're the real deal. You're a genuine bloke, man. And it's a pleasure to meet you, mate.
Indeed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Made my evening, even though it was pretty good anyway.
You spoke to Jason before, haven't you, Laura? He's always an absolute legend.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. He's lovely. I've only recently got to know him in the past few weeks or something, if that. But from every time he's been on either my paneling channel or somebody else's that I've been a part of at the time.
He's in the same league, right? He's in the same league, same ballpark league as James Patrick Madonna.
I was going to say, you don't mind me asking you, Jason, what age range are you in? I'm 36, nearly 37, in a few days. On Friday is my birthday. And yes, 37 here, come, love. But what age range are we talking with Jason, if you don't mind me asking?
I wish I was born on the 5th, but I was born on the 4th of November, 1970. And that makes me 52, but I'll be 53 in November.
No way. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Once I've had a haircut, I look 39.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I thought you were like early to mid 40s, late. Seriously.
When I have a haircut,
yeah, it scrubs up well, man. Yeah, once you get scrubbed up, as a babe magnet, you want to see the chicks then.
Yay!
I mean, I bet you're a bit squiffy just looking at him now, aren't you, Laura?
Oh, what can I say?
Bob Selector.
No, but
I'm just going to have a smoke, so I'll go off camera. But I'm here.
What I've noticed with Jason, right? As soon as he puts that camera on,
I'm just not making it obvious, but it's up to you, darling. It's up to you.
Respect to the panel, Respect to the panel. I haven't looked at the chat. I've got a device here. I
know. I try and look at the chat.
Gary Love, you still can't get connected. He keeps saying device is not connected. Gary Love in the background. I'm sorry, you keep trying to get on, sweetheart, but it keeps saying device is not connected. You're gonna have to try another browser.
Oh, big up, Emily. Sorry, Emily, I didn't see you earlier. Big up.
Him, hello.
Got Eamon McCann. You know the score. We've got Outlaw King in. I haven't seen Outlaw. When was the last time you've seen Outlaw King, Laura?
Outlaw King.
Yeah, the guy who watches the dogs up in the high country.
I see him on other channels.
Yeah, I've seen him on other channels and channels, in the past few weeks, like on and off, but I've not seen him as
I like him, mate. I like him because he'll say his piece, but he's got an head on his shoulders. Yeah, he's got an head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he's cool.
I like people that are intelligent.
And he's got beautiful doggies too. Doggies.
Oh, well, yeah, without question, isn't it?
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Dogs.
And I used to enjoy his little. He used to do the walks, you know, the little walk lives. That's many a time. I mean, I ghost a lot, and I'd just be there, be like a radio when I watch his lives, and he'd ramble on. Oh, great guy is Outlaw King.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, he's all right, Outlaw.
He's all right. I don't agree with everything he says, but then so what? You know, I don't. You know, that doesn't mean nothing. But he talks a lot of sense. He does talk a lot of sense.
Of course, definitely. But yeah, Daryl, welcome, sweetheart. How are you doing? I hope you're all right, mate. It feels like ages since I've spoken to Daryl, but I know he's been offline for a bit, and I've been taking breaks at times recently again too, to be honest, off some communities and channels and stuff.
Who did you meet today?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it food talk?
You florist love.
Oh yeah, I know. That's enough. Don't say anymore.
That, and then I went into Sainsbury's to go and do a bit of shopping, just a few bits I needed, and then I was like, oh yeah,
she broke my heart. She broke my heart many years ago.
Who did?
Sainsbury's. Yeah, had a girlfriend called Debbie Sainsbury's. She broke my heart.
What? Behave yourself.
I'm telling the truth, like.
I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie
to you. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you.
It was his girl for life. They were soulmates. You were fucking soulmates, weren't you, Jason? Is that right?
Well, I got sold out. Mate. Wait, you say soulmate, I'll say sold out, mate.
Yeah. Soul girl, mate. Yeah. Jason, yeah, brother. Yeah, big up, mate. Yeah.
Oh, you pumped your head.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, went on some other live, right?
Just speaking the truth out loud.
Listen, yeah, that was funny.
I'll fuck it off, mate. Fuck it, who cares? I don't.
By the way, press 1 in the chat or just say on the panel if you like these or give me a thumbs up, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Out there, like these.
I was addicted to them more at one point in time. Yeah, I was addicted to them. There was my favourite. Yeah.
Space Raiders, yes, mate. I've not had those.
But not beef.
You bastards. I'm going to have to go on better, aren't I?
What's he going to? He's going to come back with some skits.
Bye-bye, darling. Not a problem, Bumble. You get yourself sorted, do what you need to do. I hope you manage to get some sleep tonight. Have a good one.
Hi, Bumble. I haven't looked in the chat, but
bye-bye, sweetheart. Take care. Only minute, Bumble BT, but before she goes and said she likes
Eamon McCann, mate. Eamon McCann will know what I'm on about.
Oh my god.
Tater. Oh
yeah, man. Yeah, only in Ireland. Yeah, you can only get them in Ireland.
The proper Irish.
Obviously, I'm in Ireland. That's the real deal, man.
Oh yeah.
Eamon McCann, is that not the real? Fuck the war.
Is Tim Smith still in the place?
Tim Smith was there before. He was there a few minutes. 2 minutes ago, Tim was still in the chat. So let's see if he's still about. Tim, are you still with us, love? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let's use our walkie-talkies. Ready? We'll just use a pretend one for now. I've got a Lindor chocolate bar as mine. Hello, love. Can you hear me? Tim, are you there? Do you remember those from back in the day? Walkie-talkies. I absolutely loved them, right? Check this out. Back in the day, yeah, as kids, me and my sister, we were really lucky. We lived in a beautiful stone-detached cottage, like detached house. There was like a little cottage thing. And it had like 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms to it. That was it. big detached house, like a cottage, like I say, and it was all stone, beautiful. Had this gorgeous back garden, big house, like I say, really lucky growing up in that. Anyway, long story short, one day me and my sister, for like Christmas or whatever, we got these flipping grey walkie-talkies. And I just remember being so excited, thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be like a flipping, you know, at first I was like, oh, I'm going to be like a policewoman at first. I was so excited because being a flipping sister of a policeman growing up, I was like, oh yeah, I'll be like my big brother now, being a cop. Then back then when there were more nice coppers about, I have to say. Anyway, so
no, it was old school, weren't it? Yeah, it was that nice vibe. Nice vibe.
My sister in the garden, I'd be up in my bedroom in the top of the house, and she'd be down there in the garden, and she'd be hiding somewhere, and I'd be like, Sarah, Oscar, 3, 2, 1, can you hear me, love?
I'll tell you what, Laura, and sorry for interjecting, Laura, and Jason, you'll agree with me on this. Them old memories when you're like with your sisters and stuff, you know, like when you were 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You never forget them, do you?
Never.
Never. Oh, they're amazing, amazing
memories.
Your
memory or something, or your mind or whatever, you'll always remember those, darling, definitely,
What it is, that is pure love, innit? There was no evil, everything was just pure love. There was no deceit, nothing.
So much fun.
Great.
Wherever I go, you'd follow me. Yeah.
Go on, Jason, what was that, love?
When I meet my sisters, right, they're a lot older than me, and straight away they say, I remember you someone in, just to love with the memories, because they know what I'm about. And I think if you're a nice person when you're 9, 10, 11, you'll end up being a nice person, won't you? I do believe that. I think it's inherent in you, isn't it? It ain't about all this bullshit about surroundings. That's fucking excuses. Have you heard these cunts saying, I was abused in the house, so that's why I abused the bullshit. Absolutely. You do the opposite. If you've seen murder and shit when you was a child, you do everything to stay away from that shit, wouldn't you? You do the complete opposite. So them using that as an excuse is absolute. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
Language, Timothy?
Yes, please. Language. Hello, 1 minute. We've got this good-looking honky in the chat has put little Laura, mates. Hi, Peter North here, old adult film star, retired from America, lads. Great stream. Thanks, Peter North.
That could be legit, that. Yeah. Hey, Peter North. Thank you, brother. No, that's legit.
Hello there, Peter, if that's your name, and also known as good looking honky. Nice to meet you. Hope you are doing well. Hello from the UK to across the pond.
Yeah, Laura, don't forget, right? All the streams in America and all that, they're all off their fucking tits, man. They don't have panels like this. Yeah, they don't have down to earth panels, mate.
Purple Spliff says ready salted Walker's crisps are the best.
Yeah.
I tend to agree with him.
Cheese and onion.
No, if you're going for ready salted, you can't beat the Walkers at the moment.
That's what he said.
I've tried them all.
That's what he's
Walkers
saying.
For the ready salted, without question. Purple Spliff,
Jason
absolutely correct.
And everyone in chat in the UK, who remembers this when it comes to crisps, right? Hear me out. Back in the day, growing up as a little girl, we always had these, right, in the corner shop, the supermarket, whatever. A bag of crisps, plain crisps, but there were those salt and shake ones, You open the little blue packet. The little blue packet of salt. We always do.
They're nice, And they was called Smiths. There was a little square box in the corner, Smiths written in it.
Yes, that's the one, love.
Smith's salt and shake in a white packet. And the blue pouch was always at the bottom of the crisp. You had to dig all the crisps out to get the fucking salt.
And by the time you picked up the blue packet, it was always a bit greasy from like the flipping fat from the chips, from the crisps. Sorry, but
you've left the light.
Whack it in there and eat them, then wash your hands.
Anyway, let's listen to Jason, Laura, because he's in touch with all the panel, Purple Spliffs and all that. He's got the panel. All let him report back, Laura. It's great, that. Thanks, Jason. I'm listening.
Did you leave a like?
Yes,
Did you leave a like, Tony?
Yes. Please do. Exactly. Oh, we've got an echo somewhere, guys.
Not me.
It's not me neither.
It was me. Sorry.
It's not me. It was me. Sorry.
Hey. See what I mean, Laura? He's a legend. You see how quick he was to admit his wrongdoings. I mean, that's a proper man does that. You know what I mean? All the real men fucking straight away.
But then I've got to mention something then, because I saw something and I couldn't believe what I saw. But did you have Public Eye on your channel the other day?
Oh, me?
I can't. Yeah.
Oh, he's a nasty one, him. That
he came on for literally probably not even 5 minutes. He was on for a few minutes.
He was going mental when he was going.
I don't like that Public
The reason he told me that he came on at the time the other night was because somebody apparently in my chat had gone and timed him out, one of my mods.
He's a trouble causer. He's one of BBA's crew,
Hang on. My memory's not great right now because I'm getting tired. So yeah, really knackered. So yeah, just chill. Hang on. What I was going to say is that he's basically said that he came on my panel the other night, Public Eye, because he was pissed off that somebody in my chat, apparently one of my moderators, and I still don't know who that is, a rogue mod, he was calling it, or whatever, which I agree, if they've been out of order, I get it, 100%. But apparently one of my mods, a rogue mod, had ended up blocking him for no reason, he thought at all. And he was saying that he was just having an opinion on something. And I said, well, I agree with you. And I don't understand why somebody's blocked you for just having an opinion, unless you're being nasty or rude or disgusting or vile.
Well, what was we saying earlier, Laura? Just have the one mod. That's where you're going wrong. If you've got a channel, you're doing panels, just have the one that's what I mean. So when it comes to my mods now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the list again. I've only got a short list. I'm not doing a Tony P here. No offense to Tony P. He has a massive. No, there's no wrong with doing it. That you have to do it one way or the other. You have one mod.
I've only got a handful of mods at the moment. I've not got many.
Do you know what you're doing wrong at the moment? You've got about 3, 4, 5, 6 mods, haven't you?
So I've got
you've got about 5 or 6 mods, haven't you now? Well, that's where you're going wrong. One mod. One means one. Don't have 3. Don't have 2. Have one mod, Laura.
He's got like 20 or 30.
Laura, you just get loads of shit.
Right, Tony, chill for a minute. Laura, chill for a minute.
I'm right, though, aren't I, Jason?
Well, hang on, let me talk. I looked up Public Eye because I'll find him I've subscribed to him for a while, but he seems like he shut it down. Apart from there's no videos, there's no content, there's nothing there. He's still there, but he's not got anything in. It looked like he'd given up or something,
right?
Or something. But I'm actually your top mod. You made me your top mod. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So indeed. I mean, if you find out in your investigation anything,
this is it. So there you go. Well, that's the gift in the horse's mouth now, Laura. There you go. That's your one mod. Boom. That's it.
And but I'm not going to
do all the rest. And just keep chasing. I'm telling you.
You need to
keep it simple. Keep it fucking simple.
Yeah, but
like you keep saying, mate, I've only got a handful, and like I keep saying, I will be going through it and I will be reducing it again, my mods list. But please say the exact same thing and use that passion and energy of telling that to Tony P, yeah? Because he worries me how many mods he's got on his channel.
You don't need to. No, Tony P does the opposite. No, you don't need to. He does the opposite. He just has all mods. So that's the same as having no mods. No.
I had to tell him a few months ago he had over 20, 25
No, but it's okay. No, it's okay having all mods because you can still ignore the chat. But he can override all the mods anyway. No.
He started again.
You don't need to worry about it because that's another thing that you're doing it, Jason. You ever do only one mod, one standard, or all standards. So you don't do the in-between.
But don't come over here, mate, and say that I'm doing something terribly wrong with having a handful of mods less than.
Oh, sorry, it didn't come across. I was being nasty, was that?
No, I'm not
Laura, I was
nasty.
only advising.
You just sound like you're like, whoa. Just
I'm being quiet then now. If you think, if you're getting upset about me, just advising you.
Just chill.
Don't make a matter out of a fucking moral, Laura. Come on, man.
To be able to speak.
I won't put up with that. You talk to me now. I'm no school child.
Oh, yeah.
Don't talk bullshit to me, Laura.
You won't get that coming from my mouth, sweetheart. What you get is what you see. What you see is what you get. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to be quiet now because you're getting all cheeky now. What have you been on tonight?
She's all right. Yeah, what are you on? No, but
exactly. Come on, Jason.
A couple of hot toddies and that's it. A couple of hot toddies and a couple of smoky poos and that's it.
Oh, it's the smoky poo because that makes me go a bit wacky.
Why is it?
Oh, yeah, we're going to do a sync, aren't we? No, it's the smoky poos. Yeah, it makes me go a bit wacky.
Am I talking wacky or something?
Yeah, I go wacky when I'm on the smoky poos. That's what the smoke it for, innit? If I don't go wacky, I wouldn't even bother fucking smoking it.
Do you know what? Yeah, nothing has changed in my life apart from nothing in fact. Nothing has changed in my life at the moment.
All I'm saying is be careful, right? Because you've got big numbers coming in now, Laura. So you're going to be attacked by a lot of trolls.
Why?
Because, well, you get it. Well, it's what, 76 views, your first live in ages. And I noticed.
It's not my first live in ages. I did one the other day. I did one a few days ago. I did one last week. I did one the week before. I'm only doing like one a week at the moment, 1 or 2 a week usually. But, you know.
I think that's the way to go, yeah. Because then, this is what I'm thinking. Then we could go to Master Ron's one night because I've noticed Master Ron.
I don't really want to go to Master Ron.
Master Ron's good when he does his initial live with Maria Moon. But do you know when he does
I'm putting you that
I'll tell you, you're getting a headache.
Yeah, it's not even just that, sweetheart. I want you to be able to finish off what the hell you're trying to say. Spunky, I love him to bitch, yeah? I've been his mate in here for like over a year or something now. But I'm sorry, at times he's not letting people finish off what they're saying. He's saying other things then, throwing other shit into the mix, and then it's throwing me off even more. You're then being interrupted and you can't finish what you're saying. Then I'm getting irate and pissed off. My voice is going louder. And then he's trying to say things that are getting a little bit offensive to me. And you know what? Spunky, I love you so much, sweetheart. But you have to, I'm doing this out of loveness, yeah, out of kindness, not to hurt you. I'm doing this for your own good. You need to chill out for a few minutes and you can come back in a bit of something, yeah? Because you got to let other people speak, sweetheart. We've got to let other people speak and talk, yeah, and have their say, and let them just finish what they're saying, yeah? I'm getting really, really knackered now, so I need to just chill a bit more, and I can feel my high blood pressure getting a bit high again, so we need to calm down, right? So you sit there for a minute, please, Spunky. Just chill for a bit, do your thing. Me and Jason will have a little chin wag, and then, yeah, we'll bring you back on and see what everyone's saying. Right, Jason, love. Carry on saying whatever the hell you were saying, darling. Start again, please.
I had a comment to say when he was chatting away, bless him. Was that I enjoy your, you come in for a live once, twice, maybe the weekend as well. It's good. You should keep it up. I know you're not
being Saturday at the moment, but yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not doing very well, but like it's a good channel, good chat. You know, you get your arseholes everywhere, don't you? But like, you seem in this chat seems to be all right. It seems fine.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good over here. It's nice, and we just want to keep it as chilled and as just nice and calm as we can. Anne-Marie, sweetheart, my lovely, thank you so much for being here as always, darling. You go do what you're doing, sweetheart. I might see you later. If not, I'll see you again soon. That's another one of my mods. See Anne-Marie, and I trust her. She's awesome.
She's everywhere. I like her. There's two of them. They're a couple. They're all right. They're all right.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, what's this? What Gary put? I'm just catching up with the chat, guys, whilst I'm speaking with Jason. Sorry, hang on. He says here, 8:56 p.m., 2 minutes ago, Gary Hart. Laura, you got the numbers. I feel you're getting trolled inside out, I think. Eh? What do you mean, love? That's a bit confusing.
It's cryptic. Yeah. It's like you have mods, and in your mods.
Yeah, it's getting a bit cryptic at times, isn't it? Flipping out.
It's nice to see certain people, surfing the lives and that. So,
yeah.
There were a couple that Pork Chop, he's everywhere. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's cool. Bless him.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Public Eye's upset.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. That was it. Public Eye, like I said before, he literally came in for a few minutes, said his piece. I'm sorry, but I'm pissed off because somebody's put me into the back and booted me off for no reason, and I was just having an opinion. I wasn't, from what he told me at the time, he wasn't saying anything like really bad or vile, disgusting or anything. He just said whatever he said at the time, had an opinion on that person. That was it. He was explaining about somebody. He was trying to put his point across about explaining about what somebody was like, and he just got blasted, and then he got booted off. That's what pissed him off.
I think he got put on a timeout, and then I think someone might have accidentally put him on a timeout as well.
Because he said he made it out to me as if he was on a timeout, which is fine, but then he got booted off, sort of thing. He got kicked off or whatever, and I was like, okay.
But it's not blocked. He was not blocked, that's for sure.
Right.
So what I think happened is he got put on a timeout, then he went to your back chat, back in the backstage, and then I think someone might have put another timeout on him, and that might have kicked him out of there, and then he might have taken offence. That's my opinion.
Okay. Yes,
that's how I read it.
Thank you for that.
But it's not been blocked as far as I know. But all this content.
I will double check these things when I get a chance and things aren't as manic over the next few days, the next week or something. I will be double checking these things, definitely 100%, and going into my YouTube studio and just going over stuff and either remodding or unmodding and then trying something else or whatever. And now we've got the super mod function as well, the super mod option.
That's me. You made me the
You are a super mod already, my friend, and we will be getting maybe another 1 or 2 super mods in the future. But you've really proved yourself in a short space of time, Jason, and you've had my back. You supported my channel. You've been lovely, kind and respectful to like everybody that I've seen you come across, whether it's been in here or somewhere else. You've been lovely, and that shines through. And I'm good at picking up on body language and shit, yeah. And I'm telling you now, I can sense you're a really, really lovely man.
Thank you very much.
You've been through pain, which a lot of us have, and I can feel that. But I can also feel like the goodness in your heart and soul, love.
Yeah. Try and be happier. That's my...
I'm the same as you, sweetheart. We've all gone through something, and we just got to find ways to keep on going forwards, not backwards, and be there for each other and try to be as happy and content in this life whilst we're here, because life is short, like we all know, darling.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Spunkfish is still sat there waiting patiently, bless him. So I'm going to let him back on. Right. Are you all right there, Doc? Why are you wiping your eyes? Are you okay? Right, I'm letting Spunkfish back on. And just wanted him to chill for a minute and just let me and Jason just discuss what we had to discuss for a minute. And I was coming back on. So you listen, Mr. Spunky. Make sure you let others finish off what they're saying, and then we can just keep it flowing, darling. And you can say what you want to say, right? Yo.
Yeah, all it was, I was drying my eyes, and the reason I was drying my eyes is because I think the world of Laura and I think the world of Jason, and I really, and what they were speaking there was bang on the money. But, and I thought that's great, that is. And I've had a few beers, and then when Jason, went up like that, and I'm in backstage, I knew we couldn't see it, but I went like that, man.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Cheers, Jason. Come on, Laura. Cheers, Laura.
Ching, ching, ching. Bish, bash, bash. Cheers, everyone in the channel. Sorry, the panel, not the panel, the chat.
If you can bring up, sorry for yapping earlier, it's because they had the weed. Remember, I told you, Laura, you know what I'm like. I'm a drinker, aren't I? So when they have the weed, it's a bit terrible.
I will tell you, though, and then I'll give you a few minutes to chill, and then you come straight back on, sweetheart. And I do that.
I'm cool now, so I'm going to keep it zipped. Right. I'm
going to let
Jason speak.
To get a headache. I don't want Laura. I don't want a headache.
And all it was as well, don't forget, I get excited when I see Jason because we're really mates, we're like muckers, and we've got that energy. I'm all right, Jason, so it's like party time.
Right. But remember, you've got to let Jason listen, you've got to let Jason finish what he's saying first, please, and then you can respond, sweetheart. That's the only thing we've got to remember now, Let people finish what they're saying, and then Spunkfish can talk, right? Just take it in tries and turns, mate. That's the best way we can do it. And sometimes you get excited and passionate about stuff, and you want to I want to just say it now.
Whatever you say, Laura, you're the boss. You know that. I love you to bits. You're the boss.
So Jason, just so you know, guys, in a few minutes, I will be saying goodnight to my family in a few minutes, So I'll just be gone for a minute or two or whatever, and I'll let you keep talking.
Yeah, you're the boss. I'll tell you what, thanks for the live. It's been a great live tonight.
Yeah, it's been a great live. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I didn't think it'd been anything incredible, but thank you very much, boys. I'm just glad we've got nice people in the chat and nice people on the panel. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? It's been a bloody great live. You've had all the names in tonight from everybody. Yeah, this is what I've noticed, Laura.
Yeah.
Not just part of one gang. You've got all the people, all the names.
It's not even about that. I just want people to be nice to each other, nice to myself, be respectful to each other, and just treat people the way you'd like to be treated yourselves. Do you know what I mean?
It's not hard, is it?
It's not.
I know for a fact.
If you're walking down the street, by the way, right, random question time. This is what you get over here as well, right? We try to entertain people where we can as well, and we're not just talking with me singing and music and all that. I'm just
good singer.
Right, it's how you get to know people a bit more as well, and it's something fun to do. Right, random question time. Some stuff will be fun. Some stuff might be a bit more sad, but it's just something to bear in mind and something that I feel like we all should be aware of, right?
Yeah.
This is something as a 30, nearly 37-year-old woman. I experienced a lot myself as well. If you were, say you saw like myself walking down the street, and I'm just minding my own beeswax, doing my own thing, minding my own business, going about my day, and I'm walking down the street and say it's like, it's broad daylight still, it's early afternoon, and walking down the street. And all of a sudden, you see me basically, someone trying to mug me, right? Out of the blue, they jump on me, they grab my handbag and they leg it. Yeah, they come up behind me out of the blue, and I'm walking down the street, and you're walking up the street in the opposite side.
Well, if I were there, Laura, I'd have gone to your protection.
You don't know me as well, you don't even know who I am.
Did nobody help you or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. No one's come to help. No one's helped me.
You're joking.
Far. What do you do?
No way.
Well, I'm a modern day Samaritan, so I would cross over the road, and I would.
Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, but I'm old school. Me and Jason are old school. Yeah. So you must be like full of like all these dickhead millennials, these youngsters and all them wankers. Them that have the mobile phones filming shit like that. They're in zones like that. Where's you one of them fucking fucked up zones?
I love that.
These fucking millennials. You know the ones I'm at, Jason, don't you? These no-go zones for whites and all that shit. I remember that shit.
He's trying to get on in the background. Sorry to jump in, guys. Paul looks trying to get on. It says device is not connected. Love, you're going to have to try again. Try again.
Are you on Android?
Right. Try again, Paul. It's not working, darling. Right.
Anyway, I don't want to be with you, Jason. Another day we'll talk some truth, won't we, brother? Yeah, me and you, brother. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. We'll let Laura take over. Yeah, we're boring Laura because, you know exactly what I'm at, don't you, Bo? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Oh, sorry, boom, 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 shake the broom, boom.
Fucking right, man. Boom. Fucking old school, mate. Old school, yeah.
Have you not put the heating on tonight, Tony?
No, what it is,
I noticed the jacket was on. And
I'm on a bit of a detax.
Okay.
So, keep warm when you're on a detox, innit? Yeah, because I've got to be on my best behaviour in 2 days, Jason.
Why is that then, bud? You're going for the big job?
I've got to travel, I've got to get out of the flat and travel and do shit, So you've got to, like you said, at least 2 days.
Paul's coming on, sorry, Paul. Who's coming on, boys?
Oh, big up, Paul.
Hello, you're right, darling.
Oh, he's been on the whiskies. I will warn you. He's been on the
whiskies. When I asked you before if you had any alcohol, you were saying, and I said, have you had anything, mate? And you said,
show him the empty bottle, Paul. Show him the empty bottle. He's got it there.
Come on, love.
Show him the empty bottle. He will watch. Look. It's empty.
Thank you. Okay, is that how big?
Well done, Paul. Well done.
Well done. Normal size. Spunkfish, I've come up to sort you out, dude.
One minute. Hang on. Before you do anything, Jason, what's that you had in your hand a minute ago? Look.
No, he will. He'll sort me out. No, honestly, no, I respect Paul. He knows it. No, I'm listening, man. I must have done something drastic.
Wait, shut up, Tony.
Right, hang on. Jason, show us what you've got.
I pissed EA audits off with half of this.
Half of what? I can't see it properly.
Oh, half a bottle of brandy.
Oh, okay, got you right. I see. Got you
it's old
indeed.
school, eh?
Right, thank you for that. I was going to say, guys, before we
Hey,
carry on
Laura,
today-
you got class on the panel tonight, man. We're old
I
schools.
know,
We're none
it's
of
all
these
good,
like
thank you.
Burbot and
Brilliant.
Audits and all them
Thanks
little
for all being
children.
here, yeah.
What?
Listen,
Well,
right.
it was
Paul
until
Hook-
you joined.
Fish.
Paul Hook,
Fish.
what the hell's going on, dude?
I like BBA. I'm actually a fan of BBA.
Hey.
I
Right,
don't want
hang
to
on a
fall
minute,
out with
guys.
you.
I need to
Oh,
get
At the
this
end of the
sorted.
day,
Before
there
we
ain't
carry
no
on
gangs
today,
on
BBA.
YouTube.
I
There
need
ain't
to
no
know what
gay-
Paul
there ain't
Hook's
no
talking
gangs on
about.
YouTube,
I need to
like
know
you,
what he's
Laura.
talking about here.
Every
Right,
man for
Spunky.
himself, innit? Nobody
Spunky.
says anywhere.
2 seconds, boys.
Yeah, you
Before
know
you
the
talk
script,
about other
brother.
things, just hang
One man
on, yeah?
band, innit?
Just
Lone
hang
Wolf.
on. Please, I can't be shouting. My parents are going to bed soon. I'm trying to keep my voice down and my voice hurts. So please, right, listen. Please let Paul Hook join in the conversation, yeah? And let him tell us what he wanted to tell us a minute ago. What he was saying when he joined a minute ago, right? And then once we've got that
I
out
can't
of the
remember.
way, I will remind you, yeah? I finally remembered, right? You were saying about something about
Hurry
spunkfish,
up, because
right?
Paul's battery's going to run out
Oh
in a
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Right,
I've come up here. I've come up here
Jason is there.
to
Are you there, Jason?
I've come up here to
Yeah,
sort
no,
something
for you,
out
Paul.
because he
Right,
hasn't
no,
listened to me.
man.
If I tell him to shut up, he'll shut up.
I will, yeah, because me and Paul, we've been having a crack all day, man.
Jason, make sure you're still there. But if you've got to do stuff to go,
You do realise I'm in love. I know you're bisexual, aren't you, Laura? Right?
Oh,
well, I'm bisexual as well, and I do fancy Paul. You know,
I want to know.
I want him to be my wife, and he knows it, and I'll say it publicly. I will say it.
Will you please stop
Hey,
talking?
I won't be wearing white because I'm not a virgin.
Right, that's it.
I want you forever.
You think you're arse.
Somebody's nicked my lighter.
Stop interrupting, Spunky. I've told you how many times to stop chipping in when people are trying to speak, and you keep talking over people constantly every second of the conversation. Please, can we just go one step at a time? Yeah, I can't handle this. You're stressing me out, mate. I'm sorry, but you are, darling. Listen, let Paul Hutt say hello to everybody. He's just joined a few minutes ago. Let him say what he wants to say, yeah? And then we can go from there and you can carry on talking, but you've got to stop warbling on and let people finish what they're saying and then respond to it, okay? We're not in primary school. We're not children. We are fully grown adults. You're all older than me. Majority of you are on here anyway. So come on, right. Spunky, I'm going to unmute you, darling. But please let Paul Hutt say what he wants to say, and then you can respond, okay? Right. Cheers, everybody. Get your drinks, get your brews, get your juice, your squash, your water, your drinks, whatever. Ching, ching, boys and girls. Cheers, love. Right. Let's unblock Spunky, and then Paul Hutt can say straight away what he wants to say. Right. Here we go.
Hello, is it me? I'm just a cunt. I can see it in your eyes. Right, go on. That was a joke.
See you next Tuesday, bitch.
You're all I ever wanted.
Right,
oh my God, we got Elvis. Elvis is in the building.
I see it in your eyes, and I haven't got a clue.
No, you haven't.
But there's one thing I know. I love you.
Beautiful, Spunky. That sounded fantastic, and Paul, well done.
Sorry, Laura. I just couldn't resist it. I've been waiting for you to say, "Have your say," and I just had to.
Paul. We've got people sat here asking questions and waiting for responses. We've got Jason trying to say shit too. Can you please say what you wanted to say, darling?
Nothing, I finished.
I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm done.
Spunky.
I'm just playing music. I'm good. You carry on.
What is it you wanted to ask Spunky, Paul?
Oh, just tell him to shut up.
What? After all that, that's all you wanted.
I said that about 5 minutes ago.
I mustn't
and
have
he
heard
said
you
I will.
properly or something. What the hell? Oh.
And he said I will.
What is that? What? What? Oh,
What's
don't
what?
you start winding me up as well. Do you know what, right? I'm going to go say goodbye to my flipping family, yeah? Right? I'll be back in a minute, okay? I'm going to mute myself. I'll be back soon, okay? Paul or whoever, hold the fort. Please don't destroy my channel. I'm sure you won't do. Just be good, yeah? Thank you very much. I'll be back soon. Love you lots. Mwah.
Jesus, tonight with knobs on. Hello, Sandra. How you doing, my
You'll have
sweetheart?
some doing knobs on in a minute, you cheeky little monkey, right?
Oh, yeah. Never forget the chat. Yeah, big up Burbot and audits. I don't mind
BBA, help me because Spunkfish is on the panel, please.
I'm only having the crack with BBA. He's only young. He'll know the crack. I'm only having the crack with him. Fucking hell. These youngsters can't take a fucking laugh, man. Fucking hell.
Who you calling youngster?
No, I'm not on about you. I'm on about BBA.
Yeah, but I love BBA.
Well, I used to like BBA, but
there's nothing about used
to
like.
BBA's okay.
It's great. I love BBA. I love most auditors, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, he ain't the worst. No, he ain't the worst. Me and BBA always fall out with. That's our relationship. That's from day one, and that's all it is. And it's an healthy falling out because at least we do respect each other to a certain degree. And I never
respect each other in the chat, so that's good.
There you go, exactly. And I ain't picking on him.
Let's just leave it at that. Everything's good in the world except for the rest of the world. I'm just listening to music to myself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, BBA's old school, even though he's like younger than me, but he's still got the old school value. You know, you've got to have a bloody laugh, haven't you?
Him and Monk are full of the funk. Yeah, mate. They're all right, though.
I mean, I used to watch Burberry's audits. I watch them now, and they are good. They are very good. Yeah.
Yep.
News Now Yorkshire was another one. I didn't like it with all this live free stuff, but when he went on his own, my estimation went a million times higher, you know, because he actually carried on his own and did his own thing, you know, with the drones and all that.
I thought he did that before.
Yeah. Do you know News Now Yorkshire, don't you, Jason?
Oh, I'm a fan of his content and that. I don't actually know him in person.
No.
I see him in the chat a lot, but I thought he was like up there flying the drone a bit before that.
Oh yeah, he was one of the first to do it. Yeah,
and he did it
proper, with the narration. He did it like professionally, like yeah.
You know, I really appreciate some of these channels with their edit skills.
I mean, what you should do? It's like Marty Blackburn. Do you know Marty Blackburn, right? If it weren't for Marty Blackburn, we wouldn't be sat here now. He was the pioneer. If it weren't for him, he's the one that started off with the public photography. And even did the Tannoy stuff on it, yeah.
Hello, Gregory May. Hello, Logman.
Oh, Gregory, yeah, Gregory, long time, brother. I know. Hey, Burr, you know the score, mate. I think I did overdo it a bit because I think I was really fucking wrecked one night. You know what I mean, like blind drunk. So some of this shit I was saying, I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, Burr knows the score. He knows the score.
It's easy to get into other people's arguments, though, isn't it? And
well, you get dragged in, or people try to.
I was always taught, Pete. It takes a lot more brain cells to de-escalate than it does just to jump in. Yeah, and I always try. If you can help to de-escalate best you can, just do it. That's what I always do. Because
you're right, Cap. How you doing, mate?
Laura's back with her lollipop. You're teasing us.
I'm going to have to turn the chat off. I have to watch this. Go on. You're muted,
Laura, you muted your microphone.
No sound to hear.
Oh, it's a silent sex film.
Oh, black and white.
Sorry, shit. I'm there yapping away, forgetting that I was bloody muted. Sorry. I was just saying that this is my Calippo lolly. You were right, Jason, my love. This is definitely my lollipop. And I was saying, I'll take you to the candy shop and let you lick my lollipop, right? Okay. What I was going to say.
We're all happy to watch you eat that lollipop.
It's a push-up, though, love. So it's
especially the bigger end.
It's a push-up pop.
Well, I'm going for another beer, mate. Because I'll tell you what, this is too hardcore for me. This is bloody hardcore.
Danny Boy's in the chat. Hello, Danny Boy. If you can please join the panel, go for it. If you can't, no worries. So yeah, these things, I'm just going to say, yeah, if you suffer with sore throats, or you've just got a sore throat in general, and your throat feels like hot and burning, itchy at times, whatever in store.
Or you got a new boyfriend and you want to practice again.
Hey. You what?
You heard.
I didn't.
Or you get a new boyfriend and you want to learn how to practice again, yeah?
Bitch. Come on, you bastard. So just have a Calippo, love. And I have to say, the Calippo originals are very nice, yeah? The orange, lemon, and lime, you can get whatever. But these are the best.
Purple spliff. Why don't you jump up, brother?
The cold ones. Ooh.
Jump on the panel, mate. I know you'll do it for me, bro.
Oh, sorry. Don't do that, Laura. Someone will clip it, and before you know it...
Laura, can you put the link out?
Laura, I was hoping for it. Never mind clip it. I was hoping for it.
Laura, sorry for interjecting, but it's important. Could you put the link out for Purple Spliff in the chat?
I thought I did a minute ago, mate. I'll do it again now. Thanks.
Nice one. Cheers, Laura.
No worries, spunky wonky woo woo, my little chicky wicky doo doo loo loo, flip it, poo poo. Right.
Oh, Mr. Blue.
Oh, that's that. I'll tell you what.
I made the picture massive, yeah, but like I couldn't turn the mic on, so I had to make it small again. So let's make that big again. What's going on here? So you got Coca-Cola flavour.
It's a big brown one, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, whatever floats your boat.
BBC, love. It's a BBC. It's not a BBA. It's not a BBB. It's not a BBF. It's
Coca-Cola.
A BBC.
Oh dear.
Paul, can I ask you a question, Paul?
Pap, I hope you feel better soon, matey.
Yeah, I hope you're all right, sweetheart. I'm just trying to read the chat now.
It's Pat, man, because he was ill last year, wasn't he?
Oh, Danny boy.
Yeah.
You
had a fucking stroke last year, didn't he?
Darling, whenever you fancy. You know, you've got me on Facebook, yeah, Messenger. You know, sweetheart, you're more than welcome to talk to me if you want to. The door's always open for you, sweetheart, over here, yeah? Whether it's on here or in private, okay? And I'm sorry to hear that you've been having a rough time. You just do what's best for you. Do you know what really helps mental health problems? Music. If you listen, any kind of music, anything that gets your heart pumping and your blood are bopping and all that, and you're just like, this is mint. If you listen,
hello, BBA. Hello, Maddie.
If you listen to mine,
yeah, BBA. Laura, I wrongly called the CUNT and the BBC. Yeah, go on, Burr, bro. Yeah, big up, Burr. No, I mean, me and Burr are old school, man.
I just seen that now.
That's what we do with Fallout, them friends.
I'll show it.
Yeah, that's what old school do.
I'll show it.
But yeah, listen to music, darling. Danny, please listen to some music, any kind of music, anything you love. Try new things out, whatever. 5 to 6 different, listening to 5 to 6 different songs a day helps a lot with mental health problems and depression. It's a well-known scientific fact now. So there you go, love.
Take care, PAP. Pap.
Oh, just want people.
No, you just rest. Yeah, Pat, rest.
Yeah, rest.
Anybody that knows him knows what it is. I know what it is. Paul knows what it is.
He's told us about
before. Just take it easy because it's the blood pressure. You've got to keep the blood pressure down. Am I right, Paul?
Well, it all depends what magazines you read. How fast was that, eh?
I said he'd been on the whiskey tonight, Laura, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, love.
Hey, I'm always on the ball.
And I asked you
Excuse
before,
me,
Paul,
I'll
have
do
you
the
had any
jokes. Thank you very
drinks? And
much.
you said no. I asked you twice before, Paul, and you said no when I asked you if you had a drink. I asked you and you said nothing.
I didn't hear you, Laura, because I've been on Tony's and I said I've had drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went on Tony's and then you went on somebody else's before where I saw you briefly and then you came over here.
Yep.
Yes. But that's all I'm saying, sweetheart. I thought you heard me. I asked you, have you had any drinky poos? And you went, no.
No, honestly, Laura, I would have told you otherwise.
Okay.
You know me.
Laura, I'm going to go and play some music for a bit, so I'll catch you later.
All right, darling.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason, respect, brother, all day long, mate. Top man. Top man, Jason.
Take care,
Jason.
Bye, Jason. Oh, bless him. He's lovely.
Oh, great guy, Jason.
The three bloody amigos.
It's just a chemistry thing, isn't it? You can always sense somebody decent. Boom. It's just like a chemistry. It ain't that what I speak. It's just like a connection. I don't know. You know, when somebody's like legitimate and genuine and they're actually a decent person, you can just sense it, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were talking about this earlier on, though, weren't we, Spunkfish?
We was, yeah. And, I mean, it's like the BBA thing, right? I know Jason, see how he's defending BBA, because he actually cares about BBA. What he doesn't realise is that me and BBA are old school. When we fall out, it ain't no big thing. Because BBA fell out with me, I fell out with him, but that's what we do. Because BBA is the same. What I like about BBA, I can have the crack with him because BBA is intelligent enough that I'm old school and we're only having the crack. Now, if he was like a bit younger, he wouldn't have had the IQ to weigh that up. So that really respects me with BBA. He does his bloody best, doesn't he? So you've got to respect BBA for that. And I think that's what Jason, that was his point. He said, yeah, he's sound. And BBA is a sound bloke. And I'll say that live on air. BBA is a sound bloke.
Problem is, you get... I said to BBA when he called me out, and BBA will actually say that, and I mentioned sides, but the sides have come back. You know, it's their side.
Yeah,
side,
bygones
whatever,
bygones,
you know.
isn't it? That's it. Bygones with bygones.
Good lad, BBA.
Move on. And I'm sure BBA will agree with that. You know, it's no good. Spilt milk, no good, is it? You got to bump back. Get yourself together and then move on. That's what I do. That's what BBA does, and that's why you can always mention, you know, BBA. Sorry, there might have been a reason for this, reason for that. But let's move on. Boom. And BBA is a man enough, and it takes a man to do that. That's how I operate. I always do that. Yeah, move on and all that. But you get these childish cunts. Right?
But
I know they make
times, Spunky, do I have to ask you to not use that word, please? If you really have to use it, if it's that desperate in your vocabulary fucking list, yeah? And I hate saying that.
Sorry, you've told me about this before.
Excuse me, love.
No, I do apologise. No, you have mentioned it before. No.
That hurts my heart saying that
stuff. You said I can use any word as long as it ain't the C-U-N-T.
Yes. No,
sorry, you've told me that before.
Okay, put your hand out, please.
Sorry. I hold my hand up. Yeah,
now.
I'm sorry.
Do that, please.
No, everybody in chat, she did tell me once before. It takes me 3 times though before it sinks in. And that's normal for a man, that, you know, you've got to tell her 3 times.
Hopefully, I'll have to remind
names. It's exactly the same with names.
Yeah.
It always takes me 3 times to put a face to a name. The first time,
twice, 3 times a lady.
Oh, there you go. Always the 3.
I love you. Once.
No, it's not.
Twice. 3 times a lady. And I love you.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Only you. Wow. You've got that.
You wear out of it.
Yeah, the Whitney Houston, you got that. Do it again, Laura. You got that to a T. You know, the I will love you bit there.
When I'm more than I thought I could be. Come on, Paul and Spunky.
I don't recognise. I recognise the song, but I can't do it.
Come on, I'm your conductor. Come on. I've got the beat, Laura. Come on.
And the answers are all up to me. I want one moment in time. Oh, shit. When I'm racing with... Oh, I can't, love. Squeeze your balls.
Ever need.
Oh.
Then in that one moment in time, I will be free.
There you go. Well done.
I'm not even buffering. We'll be free.
No, that was great, man.
No.
But when you relax, you can get the real high frequencies. No,
Let it go, love.
I think my ears are bleeding.
No, performance anxiety is a major thing. Like I'm saying, right, I can do crazy stuff on guitar on my own. As soon as I put the camera on, I'm sweating and my fingers all just lock up and I go,
let it go, let it go.
BBA, Laura, BBA as a request.
You just said before, I think, but here's a pleading, you cheeky bugger.
Go on, BBA.
Who do you think is speaking to you?
It could be Firestarter or something like that.
There's a lot of things I disagree with BBA, but at least it was straight. It was spot on there tonight, Laura. sorry.
I'm still trying to hit that note now. I will be free. So you can do it now.
There you go. You've got your request.
You've got to go on then. What's your request, love? Can we have Spunkfish and Laura doing a duet to Islands in the Stream? Hang on. Islands in the Stream, what's that? Hang on, he's coming on now.
Islands in the Stream.
Oh,
that is where we belong.
Right, I just want to...
Is it Dolly Parton?
I just want to clear up that, Laura, I wasn't on about your singing. I was on about Paul's.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just being honest. And the request, can we get Laura and Spunkfish doing like a duet to Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream? I reckon you two should do a duet to that. Because Spunkfish, I knew you could play the guitar, yeah? But as I come into this live then, I caught the back end of you singing. And, bro, you could sing, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've always been very unconfident. Yeah, I've not had the confidence. Yeah.
You're right. You can sing.
Thanks, mate.
You, man.
You can actually. You really can.
Yeah, it's only since I've been doing YouTube, Spur, which is the last 2 years. Because don't forget, when you're on YouTube, it's a different environment, isn't it, than being like face to face with people. So sometimes you can relax more. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's one of the positives of YouTube, is that it brings people out from like the enclosement of the surroundings. And that's why I've always respected you, Burr, from day one. And Live Free, because at the end of the day, Live Free's cause was for the good. And I'll tell anybody on Live and On It panel, Burr, right? Marty Blackburrow, if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be sat here now doing this panel, would we? Because he started all this auditing off. He was one of the pioneers. He was one of them, weren't he, Burr?
He was to kind of like bring it all together properly. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I mean, you kind of had
to get some sort of
doing it.
And I think
where it was
one
kind of bringing people together.
And I know everybody calls them, but at the end of the day, he was doing the same sort of shit with public photography and stuff. Was that Charlie Veitch, right? I know people can say anything about him, but he was doing public photography. Another one was Danny Shine, was the Social Experimentist UK. I know, but
he could go and watch Danny Shine's old stuff. That was good.
Yeah, and he used to get attacked for filming in public. You know, plus he did the tannoy as well, didn't he? I mean, it takes a lot of guts to do that. I mean, it's only recent.
A bit like one of the original auditors in a way, weren't he, Danny Shine?
He was,
before people would call them auditors, but he was. Danny Shine used to do a lot of stuff with Charlie Veitch back in the day, didn't they? They were like almost like a duo act, weren't they?
That's exactly right.
What do you think of Charlie Veitch, by the way? So to jump in, boys, they're quick.
The Love Police, weren't it, Bert? They were called the Love Police.
The Love Police, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, it's before my time. I mean, it's before your time. It's before my time, but they were legends at the time, weren't they? They were like doing that. They did it for years, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, when I first came into auditing, to be fair, I didn't have a clue, and I had to go away and look, and I was like, "Wow!" So I know a lot now, but Danny Shine, man.
That's right. And it takes. I mean, you yourself. I mean, you've got it. You've got it in you, and I've always said that from day one with you. You've got they've got an aura about you. You've either got it or you haven't you? And you've got it. I don't think you learn it. You've either it's part of your personality in it. You've either got the personality to do all it, and you haven't. You know, and you've definitely got it, Bert. From day one, you've had it.
You just got to be an argumentative little bastard.
No, but that's what we love. You're a character. You're a character. It's all about characters in it, and you're definitely a character, Bert, mate. All day long, mate. You're definitely a character. I mean, Jason today, and I'd seen that. I thought, you know what? You've got to bloody credit where credit's bloody due, Bert. You built a character on YouTube, and it is a good character, isn't it? And I think you're doing bloody well, mate. And you deserve. This is the point. This is the point, Burr. You deserve what you get, mate. You deserve what you get, and the reason you've got the followers you have is because you are a truthful bloke. And we've always been mates. We just fall out for the crack, me and you, don't we? You know, from day one.
I don't know about that, but it is.
I mean, I knew from day one you could give more than me. You know. So I thought, well, fair play, man. You know what I mean? You back your corner, and I like that.
One thing I was about to say. One thing that I think we can definitely relate on, even if we disagree on many things, right? Is we're both the type of person. And I know you can't say you're much different than this. And I'll say, so I'm going to say this is the type of person I am. I think you're not much different. If you come under attack, you would definitely fucking give as good as you get.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
I don't see Spunkfish.
No,
as the type of person
no,
that's going to be attacked.
I
don't see you as the type of person. I don't see you as the type of person, right? Where if I sat here and attacked you now, you'd just sit there and fucking take it, or be. Yeah,
exactly.
You wouldn't. You'd be fucking. Yeah.
No, yeah. Why do you think I've got scars on my face? They're self-defense scars for defending other people. You got to do it,
I would
mate.
say that's one of my. That comes down as one of my weaknesses, bro. That's one of my weaknesses, man. One of my weaknesses. We have strengths and weaknesses in life. Yeah, we have strengths and weaknesses in life.
Face the music. No, you face the music, mate. You definitely face the music. But when the going gets tough, you're not chicken. Well, what's your experience in violence? Do you have a run? I've always stayed, mate, and I've always faced the and I'm sure you have, Bert. You just said that's one of your failings. That's really honest, Bert. That's really honest, mate, of you, that. I'll tell you what, no, Bert, honestly, you're one of the legends of YouTube now.
I see people on here. I see people on here. No, I see some people on here, right, that I almost look up to them in a way because they come on here and I see them almost be attacked sometimes, and I see shit get thrown their way. And they always seem to maintain this cool, calm, collective, I won't let it bother me attitude.
Yeah.
I wish I was more that way. That's why I say it's a weakness of mine, because I wish I was more that way rather than the type of person that's quick to react on something.
I know that, yeah, but
impulse reacting.
But the problem is, BBA, you've got a channel, so it's harder for you, BBA, because you've got a channel, whereas an individual person can do that.
I react on emotion rather than logic.
I've always thought,
where I react on my emotions rather than the logic. My emotions ain't logic.
I've held back since Christmas. I've held back a lot. It's not worth it. Like I said, you've got a channel.
I go through every scenario, BBA, right? And I've had scenarios, it was about a month ago, and I put myself in your shoes. And I'm thinking, bloody hell, you know, if you had that many followers, because when you have your lives, you've got like loads and you've got bloody. Do you know what? That's a responsibility. And you know what? That'd stress me out. Am I right? That must give you a bit of stress, that knowing that you're responsible to so many bloody fans. Because you've got.
Is he right or is he wrong?
No, I was putting myself in your shoes about a month ago.
Sorry, Spunky.
No, I thought this man. I'll tell you what, if I'd have been BBA in his shoes, I'll tell you what, I'd have gone all crazy. He'd probably gone on the booze on the bender, wouldn't a BBA? No, that takes a lot of balls and a lot of intelligence. So you must have some support behind the scenes. You're a family man, aren't you? You've got family support for what you do. Am I right, BBA?
Yeah, I've got a family. I've got a family in the sense of where I switch off, don't I? When I come off here, I have to switch off and go back to the real world, man. Got a family and shit where I can't be acting the crazy BBA that acts on it. You know what I mean? Like, can't be doing that.
Exactly. And I've always noticed that with BBA. That's it. So he comes on here for entertainment purposes. That's all it is. It's just entertainment.
That's why I don't really do a lot of my own lives.
I know. And that's why everybody says, "Oh, I'm falling out with Bert." Oh, me and Bert never fall out. We're just coming here for entertainment. When we have the crack, you know, we have the crack. We're not children. We're fucking men. And when we let go, don't we, BBA? But it's only a laugh. It's only a fucking laugh, mate. And BBA knows that. You know, I like
whenever I'm on somebody else's panel,
when it's got all his mates behind him. You know,
whenever I'm on somebody else's panel, right? I guess I come on, Bear Britain Audits or with the channel emblem, right? But when I come on like channels like Laura's or these other live like panelists, I don't really come on as an auditor, mate. I just come on as me. Like every single one of you guys come in these lives just for the banter, the crack.
Very respectful.
That's the same. That's the same, really. Like,
if you smell what's sparky, it's cooking.
What the heck is that? Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
It's the Rock. It's the WWE. If we smell what Sparky is cooking.
Does Tony P still go live? Did I hear you saying that you were in Tony's earlier?
Fucking right. I was in there a couple of hours earlier, BBA.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's doing great, man. Yeah, give him some support. Come on, BBA. He's a great bloke, man. Because he got his channel.
I'll go over to Tony P's. I'll go over to Tony P's. Not in a long time.
We'll send you some of your crew.
Last time I was over there, I think I was over. Paul, you were on there, and I come over in a bit of the wind-up mood, didn't I? Can you remember that?
Well, this is what I mean. You went up
there for a while. I think I was in the chat, wasn't I? I wasn't actually on the panel.
No, you're on the panel. No, I think you're on the panel.
Okay.
Tony P's legit, because he's been attacked and come back, hasn't he? He's sound, man.
Well, if anybody can wind Tony up, it's me.
Oh yeah.
And he still won't ban me.
But what it is, he needs to get BBA right. And Paul, back me up on this one, right? It's been stuck on. No, listen to this, BBA, right? It's been stuck on like 780 subs, right? If you get your crew over, right, you could get it to 1,000 subs, couldn't you? For 787, you get it.
Oh, Tony P ain't got 80 subs, man. He's been going ages.
No, he hasn't. No, he wants to get to 1K. Tell him, Laura. Tell BB he wants to get to 1K.
I think he's on 875.
It's 1K, but it's like 780 something, I think it is.
Exactly. And BBA could get him to 1,000 in one visit, one of his raids. Come on, BBA. For Tony,
mate. No one comes in mine anymore.
I'm waiting for him to get to 1,000.
I meant well, didn't I, BBA? I meant well, mate. I meant well.
I'm waiting for him to get to 1,000, and I'm going to unsub.
You'll just be hanging on the 1,999.
It's even Paul when he's on the whiskey.
You know I will.
That's cruel.
Oh, that is cruel. That is cruel.
No prisoners, Paul.
But he winds him up all the time. This is what him and Tony do to each other. They're constantly winding each other up, having a laugh, having a banter, messing about. Typical boys. Boys will be boys.
Yeah, that is. I know. That's what boys.
I heard you saying.
No.
Laura, I heard you saying earlier you've got a nice weekend coming up.
To him. Obviously, I'll resub.
I said, I think I caught you saying. Did I catch you? Did I catch you earlier saying that you got a good weekend coming up, meeting one of your friends or something you haven't seen in a while?
Yes. Well, it's my birthday this Friday in a few days, less than 3 days
cool.
ago, guys, and I would have been born nearly 37 years ago. And yes, so one of my friends from back in the day, like we're talking like old school friend here, literally from back in the school days when I was like 13, 14 was when I met her. And I saw her the year before lockdown for literally just a few hours when I used to live in Telford back in the day, and that was it. So I've not seen her for a good few years, and she's actually training to be a nurse at the moment, which is very interesting. And my mum used to be a nurse and a midwife and a sexual health clinic nurse and all this back in the day. So I said to her, if you need to ask her any questions, love, go for it. But she's going to come up on Friday evening. We're going to have drinky poos. We're going to have food. We're going to chill out. Saturday, we're going to work out on Friday evening what we're going to do on Saturday, because at the moment that's kind of like a free day. But I'm thinking maybe going to town, go to some nice bars or restaurants, you know.
What are you going to do? Go paint the town red?
Maybe slightly, but nothing cray-cray. I'm nearly 37, darling. Do you know what I mean? Come on now. But I'm still a teenager at heart, though, and still an 18, 19-year-old at heart, sweetheart. You wanted me to go out clubbing, as long as my pains were under control a bit. Oh, I'd dance the night away, cocker.
Hey, Laura, you know, what's the old saying? You as old as your heart feels.
That's,
you know,
yeah, something like that.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. No excuses, Laura.
That's right.
Laura?
Even I'll go out dancing, you know.
And I can't wait. Family on the Sunday, having family time. My friend.
Don't think about it. Do it, Laura.
Yes.
Stop thinking about it. Just do it. You know it's in your heart.
Talking about my flipping friend coming over for my birthday this weekend. So that's what I'm just saying is that I can't wait. We're going to spend time together. We're going to have fun together.
Laura, it ain't a rehearsal, Laura. You might never get the chance again. You know what I mean? It ain't a rehearsal,
exactly. Love. I could be dead next week.
Talking about rehearsal, what did BBA ask you to sing? You've forgotten about that, haven't you?
Oh,
well done, Paul. Well done, Paul. They nearly got away with it.
There you go.
That one.
I've got brains in my rectum.
That one. Come away with me to another place. That one.
That's the one.
Loving each other.
That's it.
That's what he means.
Islands in the stream.
Go on.
Only that we are. BBA, he set us up because BBA about half an hour ago. That's what Paul up reminded him of. Yeah. You know this is a setup, Laura, from BBA.
No, you've had at least 20 minutes.
You're going to be a disaster. That's why you specifically knew it.
Right, Spunky.
I don't big up, mate, because it's all for the laughing. No, I respect for that, brother. All day, bloody well.
I'm being serious. You can sing, right?
You can sing. I've never sang in my fucking life.
No, but he says Spookfish sits there like, it's all. I'm not even trying to have a laugh. I'm being deadly serious. So I know you can sing. When I just come into this live, I caught the back end of you. Now either
you put the seed there, VBA.
Either Spookfish can sing or he just hit a good note at the end. It was one of the two. But I come in. And I had the back end of him singing.
I can play guitar a little bit, but I can't bloody sing at all. That's why I can do that's the exact reason why I had to learn classical guitar, because I needed to do the melody with the rhythm and bass. Otherwise, I'd have just done the rhythm, wouldn't I, and sang. But I had to do the bloody melody because I can't bloody sing.
I don't know the song. Well, I know the song, but otherwise I would sing it. But
what's your voice like, Bear? Have you got a voice? I've never heard you sing.
Yeah, come on, Bear. It's about time you
I've never heard
you know, it's a bit like you were saying, Spunkfish, man. It's a bit of a like confidence thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. When I know people are listening to me singing.
Oh, anxiety. Yeah, yeah, I get that with guitar. I'm okay on my own, but when people are looking, even Elton John said that. You know Elton John? Yeah. Everyone knows Elton John, right? It's done massive arenas, thousands. He says when he's at home and he's there and they're just having a bit of wine, chilling out, and there's a piano. Oh, go on, Grandad, plays a tune. And they'll say, yeah, go on. He says he starts shaking and he says, it can't be fuck all that because everyone's staring at you.
Laura, have you learned the land of make believe yet?
Bucks Fizz, I love that. You know that one, Bird, don't you? Bucks Fizz.
Bucks Fizz.
The land of, put Bucks Fizz into Google.
Oh, yeah, the group Bucks Fizz.
It was great. I know that's really old school. Because don't forget, Paul, you're on
Laura asked me for that song.
Yeah, I'm an old bastard. Yeah, don't forget, he's like just.
I know you're an old bastard. I mean, all you have to look at is crow's feet, but yeah.
No, there's a difference. He's old school with intelligence, but his actual upbringing's into the rat crap zone. But he says, "Fuck the rat crap. I'm fucking locking on to like if all the rats are going that way, I'm going to go left. Am I right, bro?"
Sorry, mate, I missed that.
He's fainted.
Nah, I think my signal cut out or something there, man. I only heard like half of it.
Anyway, let's change the subject. Let's just all I'm thinking about is this bloody Facebook business, Paul. All I need to focus on is that bloody the film with David Bowie, which was called Labyrinth. Labyrinth, yeah. Sound, man.
Labyrinth.
Oh, behind me.
You like Bon Jovi, don't you? That's what your thing used to be, man. Your emblem, your logo. Was it? Cool. Sure, it was, right?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, it was David Bowie from Labyrinth.
David Bowie, sorry, fucking on about David Bowie. You're a massive David Bowie fan.
Can you believe he's been dead for 7 years?
No, I mean, David Bowie was before my era, like Burr says, but no, I was actually upset when he died because I think he affected generations, didn't he? Because he did art, he weren't just music, he did like style and all that, didn't he? You know?
Paul's a massive fan.
I wouldn't say a massive fan. It's come from my best mate that hung himself. He introduced me. He hung himself when he was abroad with family. He hung himself.
How old were you when that happened, Paul? When your best mate hung himself, how old were you?
Can I finish? But he was my best mate in Wales. They went on a holiday and he knew she was cheating. So on holiday with his 2 kids, hung himself. So that's because he introduced me to Labyrinth and Ziggy Stardust and This Is Ground Control to Major Tom. And, you know, that shut up, you little git. But, you know, for me, it's more personal with Labyrinth because it was the last film we watched together. So,
yeah, you tend to find things like that happen, don't they? It's the same with smells, isn't it? It's like I remember a daughter of mine, and I haven't seen her for years now. But do you know when they used to make the what is it? The griddle thing. So I've never had them since. The Walls, they were in the red box. Waffles, fucking waffles. I used to grill the waffles, and I've never had them since. But a grilled waffle, even though they say it don't smell of nothing, I know a grilled waffle when I smell it.
Well, it's just that smoke, or
yeah.
that smell of trees that come towards you, and you think building tree houses, and the kids aren't allowed to do that anymore. It's just that smell of like wood that you know, or train tracks.
Well, that's why I specifically said, like with BB-8. I mean, he's old enough to be just. He's not a millennial. He's like an extra decade. You escaped it, didn't you, BB-8? Luckily. So he's got the old values, the millennial values, but he's also got the old school values, like from like in front of him, because he's got the knowledge from his predecessors. But the millennials ain't got that. They're caught in the trap. I'm pretty close, aren't I, BB-8?
I think so. Like, wouldn't you say? Like, there's a certain generation. I wouldn't say it was mine. I think I missed it. But there's certainly a younger generation, which is the generation that I think's turned everything so snowflakey.
Yeah,
the millennials. Yeah.
I mean, look at these Bond books and Ladybird books and Roald Dahl books. Seriously?
I know it's just getting. I don't know what first
to rewrite them books,
the youngsters. Like the youngsters.
And it's not going to stop there. It is not going to stop there.
It's okay, Paul overlap. It's okay,
right. We've got like the Disney Channel, for the kids.
I mean, that's corrupt. Yeah, that's all by bloody perverts.
Now, listen, right. I went on to what was it? It was an old Disney film, right? It might have been like something like Beauty and the Beast, one of the originals.
Sex written in the smoke.
And as we went to push play,
the sex written in the smoke.
When I push play, just before it starts playing, it now comes up with a screen where you have to then push OK again, where it says, basically, we do apologise. This was made in a time when blah blah blah, and it's like basically apologize. And I'm thinking, really? Yeah. We're apologising for the story.
I mean, look at Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, got you, yeah.
Look at Tom and Jerry.
Darling.
No, that's disgusting.
I'm sorry, he saying it.
Our rights, and there you go. We've given them the right straight away, haven't we, Bert? I've got you, mate. Yeah.
Let your mic in, Cam, darling, before you try and come back on again.
But I mean, look at Tom and Jerry. They can't even show the legs of a black woman. Jeez, apparently she looked like a slave.
Do you remember when they had to have safety glasses for kids at secondary school to play fucking conkers? Do you remember that?
Well,
that was game over for me.
BBA, mate, because that's
and they started chopping all the conker trees down.
You can't even do that nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't climb a tree.
Put them in the vinegar. Put conkers in the vinegar. Yeah. And we used to heat them up and shit.
Exactly, Laura. Yeah. It's all banned now, that, Laura. You're not allowed to do that no more. It's all banned.
What? You can't
go exactly. Yeah, they banned it. Yeah,
You've been serious?
Yeah,
they can't play conkers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What?
You can't play conkers.
That was ages ago. That was like 20 years ago.
There are schools that let them do it still, but
I went yesterday, Laura. That was like 15 years ago.
They have to be supervised and they have to be wearing goggles.
Thank you, BB-8. And that was about 15 years ago. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, mate. I believe in you. I believe in you must have laughed.
It's one of the most legendary
what the
games.
Fuck? Are we turned into some sort of pussy fucking environment?
Don't.
No, it's disgusting, man. Why can't you just let kids be kids? Exactly, the conkers just let kids be fucking kids.
My mum and dad always made sure they showed us what to do, like when they grew up and stuff, and passed it on to us, next generation to generation, like you do, with your family and stuff.
Well, that's what living's about, isn't it?
Because Do you remember you had to put it in vinegar, didn't you, to make it
Of
hard?
course you did. You had to get them harder so that, yeah, exactly. To make
I know you love your
whatever.
vinegar.
I weren't really into it.
Are you talking about vinegar the other day with your parched peas or something?
Oh, yeah, me. Oh, that'll be me. That, yeah.
Can you please explain to us all
the
out
fairgrounds. I remember as a young lad,
What
you
is
had these
parched
steam
peas?
pots, yeah, with the black peas. There was black peas.
Yeah, Gary.
What's the matter, mate? Boil them and boil them. And I'll tell you what, they had this tap at the bottom out of the steamer. It was in a just, you know, like a carton, just a plastic carton. But I think it was the more of the you know, the stuff that iPad gets transported in. You know, the fluffy stuff. Oh, what's the name?
Is it a new account, Gary?
Polystyrene.
Yeah.
Polystyrene cup. That's it. It weren't a plastic cup. It was a polystyrene cup because they're more insulated, aren't they?
Yeah.
But anyway, they boil it up. Oh, and then you put loads of vinegar in, and it was the best taste ever. I was only young, on a fur, like it'd be like March, April, you know.
When you say parched peas, yeah, are we talking garden peas?
I haven't got a clue. All I know, well, this is the thing, right? All I know, they're called parched
Down
peas.
at the bottom of the garden.
Well, I heard they were called pigeon peas.
Amongst the good
person. When I was a kid, I didn't know what the fucking things were called. All I know is that when I became an adult, I wanted to track them down. And the closest I could get was, I've had a few words, pigeon peas. I mean, parched peas was the name when I was a kid. But I went parched peas, but everybody just said, what the hell? I even did research.
Yeah.
The closest is called black peas. Not black-eyed or nothing, just black peas or pigeon peas. Google pigeon peas.
Yeah, they take from cooking though, don't they?
Yeah. Soak them and boil them, and they're the best peas in the world, mate. And you can get bags of it for fuck all.
Pigeon peas, don't they get used
They're
in
like the
soup?
kidney peas. You have to soak them.
Yeah, because you've got to boil them and soak them. But somebody told me they could be called pigeon peas, but it depends what area of the country you come from. But definitely, but black peas or parched peas, if you put all them.
You mentioned
Lancashire parched peas,
going to come in now.
And then, you know, just do it a multi-search.
Nah.
But you'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, that's
coming boiled up, and well, I've tasted them, and they're the best peas I've ever had, ever. And in fact, I was talking to somebody on the chat only a week ago. You know, in the chat on YouTube, and he knew straight away because he was at the same fairground. You know, from Lancashire, the same area, and he says, yeah, and they're called parched peas there. And you put loads of vinegar in them. At the fairground, parched peas at the fairground in Lancashire. And it'll tell you exactly what the fuck they are. Yeah.
Hello again, Ministry. How are you doing? Ministry, if you come back on, mate. You can't, no worries at all, mate. Just thought I'd offer, as always. Yes. And anybody who's welcome, as long as you have the twit to act to do, love. Or a tosser. I don't have tossers.
So I go there.
Come on, Ministry, jump on and calm Laura down. She's getting a bit unruly.
Ministry. Spunkfish can't sing that song with Laura, so maybe you can.
That's it.
Sorry?
I don't know. With Spunkfish saying unholy, I've got that Sam Smith song stuck in my head.
I haven't got a clue because I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell you what thing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, she loves it.
I thought we were fucking mates, Burr.
I'm not going to lie. I quite like that song, man. I'm not going to lie.
I tell you what, I couldn't even tell you who's number one for the past 10 years. I really couldn't.
Oh, no. Join the club. Join the club.
I love the 80s. Boogie Wonder. That's 70s. Boogie Wonderland. Ha, ha,
Boogie Wonderland. Yeah, that's quite high, wasn't it?
That's a classic. That was. I'll tell you that was right. That was Earth, Wind and Fire, wasn't it?
I love that. I love that band.
It was Earth, Wind and Fire.
Sea Bear.
Great band. Do you remember the Let's Groove track? Groovy, groovy, down tonight and go groovy, groovy. And then it goes boom, boom, boom. Let's groove tonight. boom, boom. But it had the fucking synthesizer on the bottom going, zzz. You know the one, Bernard, don't you? That's
No,
a
I don't actually.
I don't remember that.
That's why I
I
laughed.
was going to say, do you know this one? You will show you're all going to know this one. Do you love me?
Honestly, you won't be disappointed. Just Google search it, right? Earth, Wind and Fire, Let's Groove, mate. It'll blow you away, man. The production quality. Just, you know, just listen to it. You'll be blown away. Because they were professionals. Earth, Wind and Fire was professionals. They didn't do it by halves, you know what I mean? And you can tell when you listen to it, it's just brilliant. Earth, Wind and Fire, Let's Groove. I can't believe you never heard that, Bert. I can't believe you never heard that.
I don't think so. I mean, I might have done if I heard the song, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Off the top of my head, when you say it, no, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah.
No, I think, yeah, exactly. It's just the name. No, honestly, Bert, when you hear it, oh, bloody hell, yeah. And I'll guarantee you say, oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. And they've got Spunkfish.
And anyone else
I'm weird with music, man. I love all music, to be fair.
Well, it's like food,
when I say all,
yeah.
I could probably take a couple of genres out that I don't like. Like, I'm not a big fan of classical. I wouldn't listen to opera.
There's no right.
I love classical. I love Tchaikovsky. I love Mozart.
You know, food. There ain't no rights and wrongs. You either like something, you don't. That's
metal rock that gets my head.
Just because you like something and I don't mean no.
I listen to anything, and even as the younger generation, if you like, I still appreciate the older music more than I do the new.
Yeah, and I do the opposite, like the mirror image. Even though I'm that older generation, I still do. Even though I could call it rap crap, but I'll tell you what. Is it NWA? You Wiggies with Attitude. They was good because you had the low bass, didn't they? So, you know, I do appreciate some of it. Was it NWA crew and all that? That's right. Yeah, that was decent, wasn't it? Yeah.
Who remembers Crisscross?
I like a 60. I like a lot of 60s.
That fucking puff. No, I'm only joking. No, I liked his music, yeah.
Crisscross is going to make you jump.
It's actually called Christopher Cross. It won't be but it's called Christopher Cross.
No, Crisscross, the band. Well, there were two.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ. No, never heard of them.
Spunkfish, have you ever heard of a band called the Black Crows?
I am, yeah.
The Black Crows, yeah.
I've heard of an album.
I used to have this album, right? And I fucking don't know what I ever done with it. And it was Jimmy Page and the Black Crows, like live at concert, mate. I swear to God, that's one of the best fucking CDs I ever had.
No, I'll tell you, mate. Jimmy Page. Well, my hero was Richie Blackmore, right? And they were mates. Yeah. Jimmy Page and Richie Blackmore. You know that, don't you? Mm-hmm. Jimmy Page and Richie Blackmore was doing the same circles. They were the best guitarists in the world, weren't they? You know,
some would say Jimi Hendrix was, but for me, personally, it was Jimmy Page. But that's my personal.
Jimmy Page was a professional because he could all that diddle-dum, diddle-dum, diddle-dum. He could do like the quick stuff, like, and you know. Plus, he used the distortion. But I think Richie Blackmore was a bit more. He ended up, you know, Yngwie Malmsteen. If it weren't for Richie Blackmore, you wouldn't have had Yngwie Malmsteen. You know, it was like stepping stones. But all I know, and as you know, if you're speaking Jimmy Page, they're like at the top of the game. The top of the game.
But yeah, and of course, they're like old school blues. Like, you must know John Lee Hooker.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom,
yeah,
boom,
man. I love John Lee Hooker.
You're going to bring me right down. Boom, 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 boom.
Love a bit
Get me off of my feet. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, like the old school
you don't
blues,
fuck with John Lee Hooker. He was old school, he was.
Laura, help me, please. Let's bring this back to the 80s or 90s or something.
Laura.
Come on, man. John Lee Hooker was
going to say, do you remember
if you don't know John Lee
Hooker, he was talking again, what a surprise. This one. Wherever you go, whatever you do,
I will be right
here. That's because we was talking about Christopher Cross earlier.
Oh, how my heart breaks. I will be right here waiting for you. Oh, can't you see it, baby?
You know what song I like? I see your true colours. True colours. I like that tune. Who is that? That's Cyndi Lauper, yeah? Was that Cyndi Lauper?
It was a male.
Okay, well, there's a film.
Well, it was.
Film.
Christopher Cross thing has started her off.
I tell you what, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, there's an oldish film called Save the Last Dance. And there's a good version of that True Colours on there. Very good version of that True Colours.
And you slowly fall away. I hear your laughter.
Fucking hell, Big G's turned up. I'm off. See you in a bit.
This is what I mean, BB. Chill out. Fuck them off, BB.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Big G's a legend. Spunkfish, I'm joking. Spunkfish, I'm joking. Big G's a legend, man. I'm having the banter.
Oh, no, mate, no. But no, sometimes, BBA, I worry about you because I know with all these subs and the phones, you need to
you're not the only one. I worry about me too.
I tried.
And pain must bring stress. It does. It has its price, doesn't it? And I just, I had a dream the other night, and I was worried about it. Coming in from all directions, mate. And I love you, brother. I love you to bits. You know that.
I'll hurt. Yeah, he just yawns at me. I stick my tongue at him.
Yeah, I do, because I'm just trying to think of the next
tell you what
song.
I'll do. I'll get Laura singing, right? Because I know it's one of her favourite songs.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
probably showing me the way to go home.
Hang on,
I feel like I at least hit the notes, so I'm going to say that singing. Paul, I think you need to sing to us now.
Yeah,
sing us a David Bowie.
Come down, batty fish lad. Sorry, just doing what's in the
Okay, you want a David Bowie? I'll do one from Labyrinth. Let me think.
Take your time, Paul. You'll get there, brother.
Hurry up, or we're going to pick one for you.
No, I've just got.
If you don't know where
oh, shut up. There's loads of songs in Labyrinth. This is deep in your eyes, it kind of build you, open and close within your
Come on, man. I said sing it, not mumble it.
Within your eyes.
Put some welly into it.
As the pain sweeps through, makes so sense for you. Everything is gone, wasn't too much further on. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down, falling. And that's it. That's who you're going to get because you made
in your eyes, mate. That's what I was waiting for. Come on, do the in your eyes.
Killing it.
Come on, in your eyes, bit. The chorus. Come on, give us the chorus.
Can you whistle?
Tonight, Matthew, I am going to be.
Yeah.
I can see the deep
reflection
in your eyes.
Really now the rain has come. That just randomly came in my head then. Don't know the rest like.
I can see all
many people in it
right, Laura.
Yes.
Me and you, I've had the time of my life. Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious. Right, come on then. You start off, love.
Oh no, I'm the lady. I'm joking. No,
yeah.
Oh, shut up! I'm the bloke.
Come on.
I lead. I push it in. Right, you lead after me. Right, I'm the leader.
In a minute, yeah. And you're fucking chemistry, right?
No, you sing perfect now.
Come on. Look, listen, you two sing, yeah, and me and Spunkfish will be like the Simon Cowell and Louis Walsh.
So if we all be quiet, just thinking Away you go.
Spunkfish is in Ireland, so he can be Louis Walsh.
He's a fucking island in the stream. That's what he is at the
I
moment.
think he got great talent. I think he got the.
No, I'm going away for a beer. So make the moments with a piece. Because I'll be back with a vengeance, motherfuckers. No, on a serious note.
Oh, bitch,
You
man,
both synced. You both bloody synced a second ago. Didn't they, Burr? They both bloody synced.
Yeah, to be fair, they did. They did, yeah. But go on, guys. Who's started off? Come on. Go on.
We all finished.
Yeah, we're waiting for you to start, Paul. Come
on. Music and that's Flashdance, right? I'm halfway through that film. I've never seen it. Right. You ready, Laura?
The song that you first suggested.
I'm listening. We're waiting. Go for it.
I'm having the best time of my life. You said the same one. Go on, go.
Come on.
Now I had the time of my life, though I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. Oh, for fuck's sake, you killed that one, haven't you? Jesus,
I need to wet my whistle.
No, too late.
She didn't sing now, Paul. She didn't sing now. Let it work, let it work.
You gotta let a girl swallow and you gotta let a girl drink, yeah? So deal with it, bish.
Right, start
I've got to get my leg over. Right? Oh,
cut. Right, you started off, Paul, just like before. Right, take it away. And Laura's your voice is sorted now, right?
Sorry,
right, here we go.
Right, let's start again. Let's start again.
Tim Smith in the building. Hello, everybody.
I tell you what, one in the chat if you want me to carry on, and Laura, two in the chat if you don't.
That's fair enough.
No.
No, you had everything perfect. But we could all see it on camera. Laura was there. But what you should have done, Paul, you panicked when she was delayed for like 2 seconds. You panicked, but Laura was bringing it back into sync, weren't you? If you did just let her carry on, you'd have been back in sync, mate.
Yeah, and if you'd have actually been watching Spunkfish, he was conducting very well. So if you'd have kept with that,
yeah, I was in beat and everything, and you panicked, and then
I tell you what, he's probably about 2 minutes late.
She was 2 seconds late, but Laura's a professional.
Right. Thank you, Tim. Jesus, tonight with knobs on. Right, okay.
So that was your
you ready,
fault,
Laura?
That was your fault,
right,
though. It weren't Laura's.
It wasn't my fault.
It bloody was.
Right. Shut up, Spunkfish, otherwise...
Don't you flaming stuff.
Otherwise what?
Right, you'll be in the
There's going to be problems. Right.
It's a very romantic song, this. So you got to pretend you love me, Paul, and I'll pretend to. I love you anyway. You know,
quick, someone light some candles, man.
Because I don't have to pretend because you're warming my side of the bed already. So, right, okay.
My part stretched that far. Nice one.
Hey, Paul, look, you're an absolute. I'll tell you what. I was speaking earlier on. You're an absolute legend.
Are you ready?
Right, we're ready. Go for it. Go for it.
Shut up, BBA. Now I had the time of my life, though I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Yes, I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Right, this is where the beat kicks in. Paul, you need to stand up and start dancing.
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone.
Paul, you need to stand up, proper Patrick Swayze style, and start swinging those hips.
I can't do that.
Come on,
I can't do that. If I do that, I'll break a hip.
I could do this.
Put your back out.
when the going got tough, the tough got going. Laura Lou's old school. She did it, yeah. Yeah, she did it. You panicked, you bailed out, Paul. As soon as it went hardcore, you fucked up. But Laura Lou, she was straight into the hardcore stuff.
No, he was doing it. He did well now.
I wasn't winding him up, Laura. No, that was great, Paul.
You something. Come on, Paul.
Just do a fat solo, it'll be easier. Or shall we just, I don't know.
All by myself.
Oh, don't give me that. How the hell completely?
At this point, I would like to take a moment to apologise to the chat for the absolute noise you're hearing right now.
Right, listen, yes, someone's echoing.
Is that okay, Laura?
That sounded better, that Paul. That sounded decent, love. Let me just mute people to see you soon. Right, Paul, 1 second, darling. You're very well then. Good on you. I just got to mute you 2 seconds. Hang on.
Please do not unsubscribe. Please still hit.
That's you, BBA, I'm afraid, mate. BBA, you are the culprit of the echo. So
I'm echoing.
You were a minute ago. You were a second ago. Okay, I think you're okay. Let me just check the others now. Hang on. Unmute Spunkfish. Spunky, can you speak, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice one. Right, that's okay. And then we'll try Paul again. Unmuting now. Give us a 5, 4, 3, 2.
Testicles.
Right, I think we're okay again. It seems to be the Oh, no, hang on.
It's Paul.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm sick of this.
Oh, he gets notifications or something.
Paul started singing and his phone gave up on him.
Okay, let's try again.
Shut up, you git. Let me go to settings.
You got told.
It was the resonance, man. The resonance. Once you got that high pitch,
right.
It blew the electronic.
Shut up, Spunkfish, otherwise.
Okay. Who is
this?
Don't tell me to shut up.
Right, Paul.
I'm only joking, mate.
Paul,
He
come on,
winds me up all the fucking time.
properly. I'll put the link back in the stream, sweetheart. I'll kick you off and come back in, yeah? Look at the StreamYard. Sorry, the chat. The chat. There's the StreamYard link again. For Paul to come up and anybody else with the fancy. Tim Smith, get your ass up here, man. You never come and say hello on my panels. You do me chat now and again, like.
It's past fucking Tim's bedtime. He's got guinea pigs to walk in the morning.
Has he got guinea pigs?
No, but his neighbour has.
Oh, I like guinea pigs. I love.
No, I was. Would
you take guinea pigs for a walk?
I've never tried to take.
Yeah, they've got the same intelligence as a canine,
but never a walk.
Yeah, you can train them to like walk, sit. Yeah, you can domesticate. You have these little chubs.
Nah, bro. Come on, not a guinea pig.
Oh no, I thought you meant real pigs.
Yeah,
oh no, not guinea pigs. Oh no.
Come on, Jenny, the guinea pig.
You know, like big pigs. Oh no, I don't think you could train. That's be like training a fucking rabbit, wouldn't it? You can't train a fucking rabbit, can you?
Yeah, you can actually train rabbits to an extent. Rabbits are very
to an extent, yeah. Just like you can't train a chimpanzee. I've seen these women say, "Oh, I've trained this chimpanzee." What happens, Bird? They get their faces ripped off. Oh, they've known them from pups. You know, you can't train a chimpanzee, man.
You actually can't.
They're wild animals. No, they're a wild animal. What really pisses me off?
Monkeys are very similar in the way they're built to humans. Yeah?
You don't fuck with Mother Nature. If it's a killing beast, it's a predator. It'll be a predator. That's it. And you're trying to domesticate with a few loves and kisses. It doesn't work that way. You're not like proper beasts, right? You know what I mean?
Spunkfish.
I'm trusting you, eh? Hang on a minute, Spunky. 1 minute.
Whisk.
All right, Paul.
Sorry, Paul. Tim, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
How you, love? How you diddly doing?
All right, I come up to do this karaoke with you lot.
Tim's
then.
come up to sing to us.
What are you going to sing for us, darling?
I'm not singing. I'm just going to come up and give you who's winning.
Can I just ask who joined the panel?
It's me, Spunky, BBA, Tim Smith, and yourself.
All right, Tim Smith, mate.
Oh, Tim Smith. How you doing, mate?
Yeah,
all right.
All right, Bill.
Fucking hell, only took a minute for the penny.
I tell you what, he's a
Where's that echo
fantastic
coming
mod,
from?
Tim Smith is.
Come on, BA. I want to hear your voice.
Oh, yeah. It's the real deal, lad.
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in a
Yeah.
Barbie
In a
world.
Barbie world, dressed in plastic. It's fantastic. You can curl my hair and dress me everywhere.
I don't even need to sing it. Paul loves it.
Is it gonna be
I
enough?
do. I love those things. I love the cheeky
Let's
girls.
listen to what Tim's got to say, yeah? Tim Smith, what kind of karaoke are you talking about then, love? You want us to do karaoke yourself? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I'll be the judge. Any song you want, and I'll give you marks like 10.
Right, well, obviously we copyright and all that. We know we've got to be careful. So like we were doing before, we'll just do a bit of a cappella, yeah? If no one knows what that means singing without music, just doing it raw like that, singing it, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah? Right.
Give us a choice.
Yeah, we,
Go
don't,
on,
we
give us
definitely
a
won't have
choice.
to worry about copyright then.
Anybody sing then? We'll go round the houses, yeah? We'll go round the houses. We all do a song each. It doesn't matter if you can sing or not. If you can sing professionally or not. It's karaoke, yeah?
Shut up,
Big
BB.
up BBA, mate. Yeah, big up BBA.
Okay, right? We have fun. So,
That's good.
come on now.
No,
Right.
Tim came up and said that he wanted to join in with the singing.
No,
So I'm
it's a judge.
for his.
Judge and jury, I am.
Listen, he's judge and jury basically. He's he's going to be the judge sort of thing. Sit back
Laura,
and watch.
I'm only joking. I'm only
Right,
trying to make a
listen.
laugh.
Right, right, Paul Hutt, then you can go first. Give us a song, please, on karaoke, and we'll all listen to you. Have your little
Right,
moment.
okay. No, Tim says a song. Okay.
Sing anything. Just bloody sing.
No,
anything.
there you go, Tim. You give me a song to sing. If I know it, I'll say no, I don't know it, or I'll sing it.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
BBA's next. With it.
I just done mine, mate. I just done mine. I'm a Barbie girl.
No, I'm waiting for Tim to say
You
a song.
interrupted me.
Right, Tim, you need to give him a song, please, darling.
Frank Sinatra.
They did it my way.
How old do you think I
Let's
fucking
go,
am?
party.
You know the song, don't mess it up, please.
I won.
Okay. But it'll have to be New York.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Sing whatever.
You're spreading the word.
Hey, Spunky,
I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. That's it. There you go. I've done my bit.
BBA's gone.
BBA's boots
You
off.
got the voice, Paul.
If I could take you there, I'll take you anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Well,
Yeah.
bloody BBA, you blown blue BBA.
BBA's buggered off now, look.
You blown
I'll have
out
to
the
give him
water.
a 7.
Well, it's probably a connection issue, man.
Because I live in flats, so they're asleep upstairs.
Oh, yeah, I know
so
what you
I-
mean. Yeah, so you can't do it too often then. You can't
It's
do
not
it
that
too
way. It's
often.
only nearly 10:30. It's all good.
Is it all good? You're doing about, yeah. Oh, you're all right. I know. Bloody hell. Come
Right,
on,
listen,
Paul.
yeah. Now we
Yeah,
go.
Yes.
I'm sure BBA
What the
only
shit?
had two connection issues. I'm sure it wasn't your voice. I'm sure it
Right,
wasn't.
listen, guys. Listen to Tim Smith. He's here to judge us on the
Fuck off.
karaoke. Yeah.
Why, I'm going to give you a 7
A
for
se-
that. Or a 10.
Yeah. That's good. Very
Very
good.
right. Go ahead, mate. I want you to sing.
What about the chat? What about the chat?
Yeah,
Right,
let me get the glasses on. I need to see the chat. Yeah.
That's it. Get your giggles on, love.
Is it 7 out of 10? What in the chat? Can you put numbers? Oh, I've got a 1 here from Gary Hart for number 1. That ain't very bloody good.
They didn't know that's from something else before, right? Listen, yeah, right. Tim Smith, is there a particular theme or style or genre that you want Spunkfish to be singing, or just anything at all?
Just anything, a bit of Tom Jones, I reckon. A bit of Tom Jones.
Never sing again.
Yeah. I will. I'll sing it, yeah.
Yeah, go on, Spunky.
So, before I told you to leave down the door, forgive me, Delilah. Oh, give it more.
Go on, love.
Well, that's Spunkfish. I'm going to give you a 9 for that.
Why, Delilah.
Oh, Jesus, tonight.
That was a class. No, that is a class tune, Tim Smith. Class tune, brother.
That was like George Best trying to say, "Show me the way to go home."
YouTube's got the comments.
Like, any Tina Turner one for you, Laura? Any Tina Turner?
What a great tune, though. I love that chorus bit. There it goes. Forgive me, Delilah, because I cannot take it.
Oh, you're not allowed to sing anymore. You're not allowed to sing that anymore.
Yes, you can. Of course you can. I just can't hear what Tim's saying.
No.
I said, no, I want you to sing Tina Turner, any song but Tina Turner, yeah?
Right, yeah, I'll try my best. Let me just wet me whistle, cocker. Hang on. Right. I'm just going to go for the most known, yeah? We're all going to know which one this is. Right. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if this is not good at all, yeah? Voice ain't warmed up and I'm knackered, but we'll try.
I'm not even going to put my glasses on because it's all about voice, Laura. All about voice.
Okay. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. You stuck on your heart. Oh, run out of breath. You hear every word you say. There is a fire. Didn't ever rather be dead. You're simply the best. Woo! Done.
That's got to be a 10 out of 10, that.
Yeah, man.
No. Thank you very much, Timothy, my dear.
Yeah, man. Yo, what Lord of Audits? I haven't seen him in years. If he says it's number 1, it is. He's the Lord of the YouTube. Big up the Lord of Audits. I haven't seen the Lord of Audits in fucking, I don't know, 6 months or something.
Ooh, well, there you go. You never know.
You know the Lord of Audits, Paul, don't you?
Yeah, I unsubscribed because... Is he in?
This is what I mean. I've not seen him in fucking ages, like 6 months.
No, I unsubscribed because it's a little bit too...
Oh, it's a bit of a bit dodgy, like. Are you dodgy, Lord of Audits? Get on the bloody panel.
I wouldn't say dodgy. No, I wouldn't say dodgy. It was... well... There you go.
It was like mixing in realms that you'd sooner not mix.
Let's go Rangers. Oh, I tell you what, who supports Man U here?
Hey, we got a smash.
Blackburn Rovers.
Press 1 if you
or City or
press
whatever.
1.
No,
Press 1 if you support Man United.
One fish.
I don't know
There
what
you
that comes through.
Trust fucking bloody
So-
Paul to bring up football, Laura.
Yeah,
Trust
I know
Paul.
football.
Nobody, see, look, nobody will admit to it now.
Why? What do you mean? What's your
And
point,
then-
darling?
7-0.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, that 7-0 is going to be shoved at your bum, but you're going to love it.
But I get bored on this talk, Laura. I'm not
I'm
a
sorry.
football person.
I'm
It's
sorry,
really
but
boring.
I just like to.
I'm not into sport. If I wanted to listen
Right,
to
listen,
sport,
I
I'd
would,
tune
I
in
need
Laura.
to-
to
You're
sports
right.
channels and
Please
shit.
look after the channel. Don't be naughty now, boys. Be good boys. Thank you.
Laura, I don't follow football, but you know.
It's all locked up. Everything's locked up. It could be me, but
I'm
Laura
Man
seems to be
U
locked up.
going to be who Man United are going against. So I said to Tony that night, I said, right, I'll go for Man U. They're going to lose. And they did.
No, but Paul, can I just say something here? It's been a really great day today. I enjoyed it here on the chat. I enjoyed it on Tony P's earlier on. I've enjoyed the crack we've had tonight. I mean, you was always have the crack anyway, don't we? You know what I mean? Like, well, we've known each other for a while, me and you, haven't we?
Oh, you little minx. Joking. Yeah. Yeah, we've known each other for years, haven't we, mate?
Mm. And
Oh.
it is good. It's not often I go on to panels. Not often. Tomorrow, I'm in recoup mode tomorrow, and that day after, I've got to start fucking doing some driving and shit. So I don't want no alcohol in my system. I know it normally takes, 3-4 days, so I'm like pushing my luck tonight, you know, really. But fuck it. I'm on the fucking Heineken, for fuck's sake.
I'll tell you what, why don't we let Laura talk for a little bit? Is
She's
she there?
disappeared. No, this
Oh, I
is it. No,
don't know.
I'm just like, yeah,
Because
she
I've
said.
got the chat on. I've got the chat on. It covers all the screens, so I can just about see with
What's
the
the
shadow.
chat saying then? Well, you relay it, because I can't see the chat. I ain't got my glasses. Relay the chat to me, Paul.
Spunkfish, you're a total tosser.
Right.
Please do not come back on this channel. I love you, Spunkfish. That was from Anne-Marie.
Oh, yeah, fair play, Anne-Marie. Yeah, we're old school. Me and Anne-Marie are old school, man. I've always liked Anne-Marie very well.
Gary Hart said, it's a waste of time you being on here. I'm only joking.
You always get, no, you don't always have fans. You know, anyway, carry on. Don't dwell on that. Don't dwell.
No, I'm just joking. Guy at the bottom is frozen, like sitting like a rabbit, rampant. I'll tell you what, I've got one up me. There you go, Stephen. Right?
Yeah, that's it.
You wanted that? You. How did you think that How did you think that I hit the high notes?
Well, this guy here, I'll point, right? Hang on, where is it? Right. This guy here, yeah.
No.
He is a legend of YouTube, an absolute legend.
I've always got
the first day I
like
seen him,
that.
I've always followed you. I've always been a fan of yours, haven't I?
Spunkfish. I've always been like that with my
but
comments.
I've always been a fan. I've always been a fan. Always been a fan from day one. Am I right or wrong?
You're whose biggest fan, Gary? Gary! Gary! I don't know. I don't know, mate, but
it's good to see you on panel, and thanks for the bloody tour. Because I mean, at least now I know. You know what I mean? It was bloody great. That was.
I tell you what, Gary, if you're not taking the piss out of me, I'm a good bloke. I really am a good bloke, and you know.
Well, who's this? Who's upsetting you, Paul? I'll sort.
No, nobody's upsetting me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying to Gary, you know.
It's pissing me off. No, if it pisses you off, it pisses me off. I know you can look at yourself.
You're misreading it. All I'm saying is, if Gary Hart thinks I'm funny.
Oh, is he only having the fucking crack, for fuck's sake?
No, Gary's laughing. Gary's laughing. Spunkfish, do you want me to come over there and fucking right?
Laura,
leave it.
No, Laura, Paul's a second, Laura.
How many
He's been
times?
on the whiskey. He's been on the fucking whiskey.
I don't care. No, yeah, and you've been on what? You've been on what?
I've been behaving myself.
Gary's been okay with me.
Bit of wine.
Bit of wine. You're on panels when people are trying to say
I'll hold my hand up. No, me and Paul have been on form tonight.
Stop being rude and interrupting and being their own fucking.
No, Laura.
No, we've been on form tonight, me and Paul.
There's been a Miss Thingy. I was saying that Gary is laughing with me, and Spunkfish took it the wrong way. It's communication, that was all.
Yeah, but you forgot to mention, I said, I found out that it was a miscommunication and everything's sorted now.
Well, I did try to say...
Yeah, me and Gary I said no. I said no, it doesn't mean no harm to Paul. He's like bang on the money. So me and Gary...
I'll tell you what, mate, I'll come out to fucking Ireland and I'll bloody... I'll sort you out, so I will.
Have you got any whiskey left?
I don't know, but by the time I go over there, the sea might have...
Do you want to drink to that, do you? Do you want to fucking
By the time I go over there, by the time I get over there, the sea might have...
want to drink to that?
You're not
We'll
fucking...
get your glass and we'll drink to that, motherfucker. Giving it the fucking large, Mr. Paul fucking Hutt.
Giving it large?
Are you fucking jiving me? Are you fucking jiving me, motherfucker?
You know, different than that. Me old Spunkfish.
No, you fucking started it, didn't you? You fucking started it.
No, you started it with Gary.
No, and I went on to the chat and I says, no, you got it wrong, Paul. Look, Gary means well. And then you said, oh, yeah, sorry, Gary. It was me who fucking sorted it.
I'm not going to fall out on, we'll carry this on later, but I won't fall out on Laura's chat because every time she does...
Can I ask you one question, motherfucker, right? Have me and you ever fallen out? No.
Every time Laura does a live, there's always shit. I'm not doing it for her.
I'm only having the crack with you, Paul. I'm having a laugh. You have the crack with me. I'm only having the crack.
Serious, the sarcastic love.
I know. Paul's going all serious. See the whiskey, it makes all serious. The whiskey, doesn't it?
I'm being serious.
Oh, fucking
we had a laugh.
All like we got a pineapple on my head. I'm so sorry. I've just had to shove my hair out my face. It's driving.
At the Copacabana. All I can think is with Laura at the Copa.
See, the true colours are coming out now, Laura, see?
Hey?
The true fucking colours.
Who's true
She said she's got a pineapple on her head.
You look absolutely amazing.
No, I don't.
Oh, your complexion.
Thank you, Stinky.
Yeah, the eyebrows.
Shut up, Laura. I'm closer.
No,
I'm joking.
See, I appreciate. See, it's like Kate Bush stuff. That's what Kate Bush used to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kate Bush, she used to do stuff like that. Yeah. You got it. Hey, Laura got it. Yeah, you got it. The Kate Bush style.
Purple.
I'll have this myself.
Should I carry on? Should I just wind him up? Shall I carry on, Purple? Shall I wind Spunkfish up? Really, really wind him up
Would you prefer down?
Purple, jump on the panel, motherfucker. Come on, brother.
Down.
Me and Paul are just having the crack because we're brothers in arms, man. All day long, every day, every month.
Bloody not. I'm up here to wind you up now.
There you go. See, Purple. He said that, which, see, he always, as soon as he come on, he said, I'm on the panel now.
If Tony Pom versus
the real deal, see, Purple. The real deal. See that? Hang on, where is it?
Laura.
The real deal. The real deal. The real deal.
Yeah.
Any Laura, yes. Paula is the real deal.
Laura.
How can I help you, love?
Can I just say, whatever I say is just in jest. So.
I know. When you messing about, I know there's the odd time. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. There's the odd occasion. I'm like, is he actually taking the piss? Being serious, love? I don't know.
No.
I'll ask
you know me. I don't. Laura, I don't take it serious. They can take the mick out of me, like Gary in chat. You know.
I need to look at the chat again, to be honest. But I'm sure Gary's not being nasty to you, darling. I'm sure he's just, whatever.
I've never seen him before, but Gary is, and the people on panel, the people I know,
yeah.
Well,
you can try, Paul.
I'll be honest, Paul. Right, I'll say it as it is. I went into the chat on your behalf, yeah. Because I was actually thinking, who's fucking about with Paul, right? I went into the chat. I seen this Gary out. And what I seen seemed like civil. It was fucking civil.
Yeah.
And then I said to you, I said, hang on a minute, civil. And then you went, hang on a minute, Spunkfish, you're right, yeah. And you went, yeah, everything's cool. So everything's cool with you and Gary Hart, isn't it? Or am I missing something?
Right. The thing is, I've seen what Gary's wrote, and he can actually, I think at the end of it.
Oh, he's wrote something since. Oh, I didn't know that. So he's wrote something since, has he, Paul?
Let me finish.
No,
he's got onto my wavelength with the jokes. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've done my little bit of investigating. I'm going to leave it at Laura Lou, because I'm sure she's done her bit of investigating. And I'm going to leave it to Laura Lou for the conclusion.
Well, to me, Gary doesn't need
Is that the first thing to do, Laura?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, yeah. I keep forgetting, that, do you know what? So much is going on right now. And in the past few minutes, the past half an hour to an hour, whatever.
I know. Paul's upset about somebody.
Listen,
I'm not upset about anybody. I'm just saying.
It is wrecking my head, and I keep forgetting, yeah, that I'm on my own panel. Laura Lou, idiot, Ed.
Yeah.
This is your
well, that's why I tried to remind you. Well, there you go. I'm switched on, and I said, Laura Lou, yeah.
Nobody else.
It's called a little cue.
Unless they say otherwise.
They're called cues. I always give cues to my friends. But you do the same for me, wouldn't you, Laura?
I haven't said anything about Gary against Gary.
Listen, Spunky, yeah, I love you to death, right? I love you to bits and bats and the rest and everything, right? But I'm telling you now, mate, at times you keep jumping in. You promised you won't keep doing this. I know we're jumping at times, all of us, but you keep constantly doing it. You just talk over people. You don't let people finish and speak and say what they want to say. And then before you know it, there's half a conversation. There's not even a conversation finished there. It's just left out there, out in the blue for, whoever to come across in the future, which is probably never, ever, ever our men.
Well, shall I mute myself then? Well, all I'll do, I'll mute myself.
No, I don't. This is what I'm saying, though. I don't want you to mute yourself. I want you to just take a step back and go, whoa, hang on a minute. I've just said my part. I've said my piece. So now let's let the other person finish what they're saying too. Because if you don't,
well,
you
I
make
was quiet. I was just excited. I was just bloody
I know
excited
you
to
get
tell you about what
excited.
we've been doing. That's all about the
Listen,
chat.
sweetheart, I
I can
understand.
laugh. I can
Yeah,
have
it
a
was me.
swing.
No, it was me who actually said, "Oh, Laura," and I was filling
If you
in all
don't
the
let people
fucking
finish what
details.
they're saying, they then forget what
Well,
they're
that's why I
saying.
like Laura. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I was on your. I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep it zipped from now on, and I will not update you on fuck
Don't
all.
start with
Oh, I
all
will
the
update you on fuck all.
Skunkfish.
Do not shoot the
Skunkfish.
messenger, Laura. Do not shoot the messenger.
Skunkfish. Look at my.
Yeah. I'm looking at
Down,
you.
down.
Yeah.
Look at
I do
my.
listen to you.
Captain Kim. Look at my.
Thank you. No, thank you, Paul.
Keep trying to speak.
I'm cool, mate. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna lie back and have a cigarette.
Looking mad. Listen,
Well,
right?
listen.
I'm telling you now. I'm going in a minute. Yeah. If this does not stop in the next 5 minutes, I am off. I wanted to stay here for another hour or two or something. Yeah, but Spunky, you need to let me finish what I'm saying, sweetheart, and then you can come in. Yeah, but you can't just be like no. Whatever you fancy, you've got to let me speak. This is the quietest you've been all night. You're finally letting me have a word in because you're sat there smoking a cigarette. That's why you're not saying anything, isn't it? Because you sat there smoking and doing your thing.
Laura. Okay, I know it's your channel. He's sitting back now. Let's talk about something else. Yeah. What films has anybody been watching?
Let's go and watch Titanic in 3D again, shall we? Yeah, because some people can actually go and still see that in some theatres. I looked at it the other week, and around here near me, they're even flipping.
Yeah, I watched that Titanic 3D, but I ended up pissing my pants.
I didn't. I was.
Oh, come on! I'm trying to bring a little bit of.
Rose. Hang on a minute. Who's that in the chat? Hang on. Hello there, Steve Main. What's happening, Laura? Not much, to be honest with you, love. How are you? Yes, it is. You all probably took the jab. Or Kepler, do us a favour. Can somebody please get rid of Kepler if you're going to start doing all that? I can't be asked. We're not here for all that.
I tell you what, Kepler, you've probably taken many jabs in your lifetime because you sound like a lady.
Me?
Gary, can I just... Laura, can you just have a check on Gary?
I can't.
I like him.
I can't check at my end at the moment.
Somebody, but I like Gary.
In the mods, can you please check out Gary in the mods in the chat, please? One of the mods, can you please check out the person who's called Gary? Yeah.
But I like Gary. I mean, he's.
Yeah, but
he's on my wavelength.
I like Gary too, but we need to check people all the time because there can be clones. I'm not saying there is, but there can be. You've just got to be careful and check. Sorry, chocolate buttons now. I've got.
That's okay, Gary. I just want to be sure because I can't get into the chat because Laura's going to make me one of the top mods.
Might do.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, eh? When I go through me mods list in the next few days, I'm sure I will do, darling.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Gary. I just like to be sure because I've got so many people against me at the moment. So I just like to be sure.
I'm just going to go for a quick can of beer.
This is a degenerate live stream. Well, Flanco, piss off then. Go on, feck off.
You flipping co someone else.
That's it. Feck off.
Somebody please block him. Thank you very much. Nice one.
Give him a golden spanner. That's another one that I want to get checked out as well, because I've never seen him before. Hey, I've never blocked anybody. I tell you what, I've had on Tony's channel.
Thank you. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I do, mate. Once you put your face up on panels, Gary, you know, they soon pick on you and twist the truth. Laura knows that more than I do.
Yeah, we both know what it's like, but yeah, definitely. I was going to say, Paul, sorry to chip in, darling. Dead quick. I literally tried to join earlier on, but I got literally the last few seconds of the stream before he cut off. When Tony P was live earlier on.
Oh, I saw that, yes.
Yeah, I didn't. I literally saw the last minute or two of the stream, if that. I went to go and join, but I couldn't because he was leaving. And I did get on later than normal because I was babysitting and stuff, helping my family and all that. So I was just going to say that I missed exactly what happened over on Tony P's stream tonight. I know for a fact, though, because I got told by Queen Ninja when I did a little quick stream earlier on during the day.
I don't know, because I've been, with Nextdoor and the police and Nextdoor coming in. I don't know. I've missed a hell of a lot of it.
Right, fair. I was just going to ask if you knew anything, because all I know is that Debs has been poorly sick, bless her, and that Tony P, I'm hoping to God he's been looking after her as well as possible. But he was saying that apparently he did give her, in the past few minutes of the stream, he was saying that
what's going on?
Give her coffee or whatever.
What's going on, Paul? I can't leave it on for 5 bloody minutes, can I?
Spunky, it's all good, it's fine. Listen, yeah, we're just talking, chilled out chat. There's no problems, everything's fine.
I'll tell you what, right? Let's do a thing in the chat, right? Press 1 in the chat if you think Laura has been really strict on me tonight. Like, you know, like really strict.
Hey, I'll be strict.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a thing.
Been really horrible to me, actually. I've been cool as fuck all night.
Oh,
hey, Spunk.
I'm not being horrible to you.
Calm down. I'm trying to read this. Just a chat junkie, never been on the panel. I would break the internet. Well, Stephen, pop up. Come have a chat.
I know you get all these people giving it the large in the chat, like, which you don't mind having a laugh.
No. If they want
it, I've never put you down. I hope to God I've not made you feel like shit. I've just been being careful, mate. Because I'm not being funny. People are closed on it.
I think a lot of it was my behaviour, because what it was, I had a joint. I'm not used to having the weed.
I wish I could press 1.
Listen, just chill.
I'm sorry, Laura. I got a bit yappy on the weed. I'm sorry.
Right,
Stephen, what you saying? Just add chat junkie, never been on the panel. I would break the internet. Too good looking. You can always join.
We'll jump on the panel. Laura, put the link out for this. Steve,
come on the panel, mate.
God's gift, apparently. Well, let's find out. Come on then, Steve, mate. Get up and let's show your face, motherfucker.
Punkfish, don't be so aggressive. Welcome them.
I know, but, you know.
Yeah, but you sound so aggressive when you say it. It's as if you're challenging them, whereas I won't.
I'm sorry, Laura. Sorry, Paul.
All right. Okay.
But that was a cheeky comment, though. That wasn't it. I mean, the comment.
No, I think it's how it's. We always say how it's wrote is not how it's meant.
I know what you mean, mate. It's all about sense of humour. Because it's a complicated thing.
No, it's not the sense of humour. He's got something on his mind. I'll tell you
Laura,
what, mate. I'll
get rid,
stop
Laura.
you.
You've got a mental case, a psychopath on the fucking thing. Yeah, something wrong with his mind. Well, I'll get rid of it. You can do without nutcases, Laura.
Don't do that. It's another person.
Well, it's okay for you to say that. It ain't your fucking channel, is it? Well, it's Laura's channel. She's had enough of nutcases. If he's a psychopath, just get fucking rid. Because otherwise, who
He
knows?
isn't a psychopath. He's just trying to say something in the chat.
You said it with your fucking words, Paul.
Thank you.
You said it with your own words. It's mentally deranged.
Look at the
I'll
screen.
tell you what, Laura. Get rid. If he's mentally deranged, get the fuck rid.
And that's really going to help him, isn't it? For coming
Well, at
up.
least he'll save Laura, won't it? Yeah,
Spunky,
stop
chill
Laura
out.
befriending him and me.
That's really going to help him coming up having a chat on the panel.
Strangled. What if he met her one day and strangled her? This fucking get rid, Laura. Yeah.
Right. No, we're going to get rid of you at this, right? Get rid. You're taking the mick. Hang on a minute, darling. We got purpose.
I'd rather talk to that lad that's. Where's that lad that wanted to come up?
Hang on. Oh, he was saying now he wants to come out. Gary Hart tried coming up before, but he kept trying.
Oh, Stephen. Was it Stephen?
And
Are you the one that?
Stephen as well.
Oh, was it Stephen? I can't remember. There's so many.
He was just saying before about, why I need to CHATS being on YouTube for 3 years, for feck's sake. I'm just a chat junkie, never been on a panel. I would break the internet. I'm too good looking, laughing faces. That was it, I think. Hang on. Don't give him a golden spanner, channel will be doomed. And that's about it. There isn't really anything else on there from him. I don't know. All I know is this, Paul, is that Spunkfish keeps speaking over people yet again, getting things twisted, getting a bit irate, and just not the mood's going like that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm online, so let me hang on. Let me go and do this.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Do you want to sit down, matey? I'm online at the moment, mate. Yeah. Turn TV on. How dare you nick my coaster? You pick your ass up. See? Yeah, you. Right.
Maybe not magic.
You need to go, darling. It's fine.
It's magic for a minute or two.
Stephen, join the panel. If I do that, try to. Oh, there you go. I got it. Stephen, try to join the panel. Right, I'll turn that off. There you go. There you go. I can still hear.
Right, let me just post the link again, okay? 2 seconds, guys. Let me just post this link and see if we can.
Normally, it's straight in
your
your
hand. Wait there for a bit, mate, because I'm trying to get Paul to simmer down and myself. And yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on here. 2 seconds, hang on. Yeah, Gary, you need to allow access to YouTube.
Come on, everybody come in here. The tablet straight in your hands. Just give me. I need to charge it as well.
On the screen, Gary, you need to allow access to YouTube for your mic and camera. Once you've done that, you're fine. You're on.
Do I say hello to Laura? Yes, no.
Bye then.
Laura.
He probably doesn't even remember me. Who'd
You
you fancy?
don't.
Fine, I expect you to.
What?
Shouldn't you be in bed, mister?
He's very angry, isn't he? I've noticed
He
since
should be.
he's
It's got
been
11 o'clock at night. He should be in bed going to
on the game.
oldies.
He's been hitting me and everything.
No need for that. Purple, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Well, if it hurts, then yeah.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, yeah. Right. Try again and see if we can actually get you on now properly.
Did we lose Spunkfish?
Eh?
Did we lose Spunkfish?
Yeah, he went off. I put him in the back for a bit and then he's cut off. He was there for a few minutes and then he cut off. I didn't touch him. He just went off. But I said to him, you've got to wait again, though. You've been on here most of the night that I've been on, and Paul keeps trying to explain stuff and say whatever, this, that, and the other, and he's just not letting people either finish off what they're saying, explain what's going on, or twisting the truth.
Laura.
I think you made him feel. I think you made him feel sad, Laura.
Pardon?
Oh, that's purple.
I think you might have made him feel sad.
I don't want to make. Oh, don't make me feel bad, mate. Flipping, I cannot be funny with you, but oh my god, I can't be having him doing what he's doing. He keeps overtaking, and this is a problem.
Every time
it's his own doing. It's his own fault. So leave him be.
Exactly. If he wants to come back on, that's fine. But as I keep saying to him yet again, and I'll say the exact same thing to anybody who comes in here. Please have respect for others and be kind, which I know he is majority of the time, but please let others speak and at least finish the sentence. If you jump in there and start, that's not how conversations work, really, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Curry chips.
Try and find a lighter. Only to realise they're sitting on it. Exactly.
Like, Mum was coming out of the police section, and now she's back inside for more words.
I've just been listening to a lot of music. You know, do you ever listen to Dermot Kennedy, Laura? The young Irish singer, Dermot Kennedy.
It rings a bell. That rings a little bell. That does actually ring a wee bell.
Absolutely incredible.
The Irish
Sam Smith.
Beautiful.
Sam Smith, eat your fucking heart out, because this guy has got, passion and emotion and talent.
Oh, bless.
And he's
Darryl,
awesome.
2 seconds perfect. Hang on, darling. We've just seen Daryl Adams is in the chat. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, I'm not class, darling. I'm just trying to be myself, but I'm nothing special, sweetheart.
Big up Daryl Adams, the live streaming legend.
He is awesome. Bless him. I miss his channel and I miss his chats and your live streams and all that. I was going to say, excuse the state me by the way right now, guys. I'm not looking the greatest. I am absolutely green cracking. But Daryl, get your awesome pal if you can, dude. Anybody come up, as long as you're not a dickhead, you're welcome. Excuse my friend.
You look fine to me, Laura. Don't worry about it.
Wait, in fact, I'm going. What about this then? What about this?
You know what they say? Beauty's only skin deep.
Thanks very much. But what if I do this though? What if I do this? Ready? Here's a bit of lipstick. Just do this, yeah. I've not got a mirror. I'm literally using you as a mirror.
A young child in the background. Oh yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me.
There you go. Then that's all you need, love. Nice. Just a little bit, and that's it. Boom, we're done. You brush the hair through quick. You do all that boom shakalaka shit. You're off, love.
First thing in the morning.
Daryl, get your Ross and Panic. Daryl, get your Ross and Panic. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Oh.
Okay. Want me to show my face? I'll be brave, yeah? Be brave. Show your face. There you go.
You don't have to show your face, order. Hello. Oh, hello. Look at that. Is Mr. Perfect.
I'll tell you what, I'll get this.
Hello.
We'll cuddle up with a
Batman
film.
Fancy a toke.
Oh, don't worry about his dinner. I've got loads of stuff here for him.
Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie. Bless you, darling. I get very self-conscious. I've done for many years.
We'll probably fall asleep on
Got some new stuff tonight, Laura. I think it's called Blackberry Kush.
Oh yeah, nice one. Well, I luckily managed to find. I managed to find a new florist earlier on, well, the other day. And thanks to me and my father, we flipping found somebody, and I've got 2 people basically now around here, new people. I'm telling you what, Purple Spliff, thank God I found this guy, this dude. Yeah, he's from Northern Ireland. He's from Belfast, and he's a really proper nice guy, sort of like really chatty Northern Ireland dude. But he moved over to near me. He moved to like a 10-15 minute drive away from where I live, because his mum and dad are sick, and he's basically taking care of them. And they moved over here years ago, so he's moved over here for now to look after them and do all that kind of thing. Instead of them going into a care home, he looks after them. But at the same time, he does the flowers in the flower shop. Do you know what I mean? He's my new florist. And
it's all about the flowers.
So what we've got today at the moment, we've got some biscotti.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
very nice. And
some milk bone or something like that. He said this is a new one, milk bone, something like that. I was like,
never heard of that one. Sounds good.
They're very nice.
I haven't got any camera on. Not even. I've come right out of it.
I love my cheese. Cheese. They mixed some bright spark back in the day. Had the great idea to mix UK cheese, which is a UK strain, proper original cheese with blueberry, and it makes blue cheese, and it's really, really strong and really delicious. I've never actually tried it, I don't think. Blue Dream's good though.
Blue Dream.
That's got haze. That's blueberry and haze.
We are strong.
Blueberry crossed with haze.
You're getting
gorgeous.
Right.
They call it as haze. It's quite high. It's high in CBD as well, so it's got everything. It's just so good for you.
He's
tasty too.
2 seconds, hang on.
What is he? Does he realise he's talking?
Hang on.
Mute him.
I've just done it now. He's got I think Bugglelugs has turned up in it, and maybe somebody else. So
he's talking to his son, isn't he? His stepson or whatever.
Yeah, his little buddy that comes over. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 2 seconds, Purple Spliff. I'm just reading the chat. Thank you very much, Stephen. How are you? Anne-Marie, I get you, Laura. Anne-Marie said, I get you, Laura, but there's more to people than just looks. Exactly, sweetheart. I've said it all the time. It's all about in here, isn't it? Don't prejudge people, and also, obviously, don't judge a book by its cover, like I say, prejudging people, but also remember that, it's who you are inside here. These looks will change over years, of course they will, but I'm not going to lie, I do get very self-conscious about the way that I look, especially when I come and see these live streams. If I'm not, coming on here, I'm more chilled out and stuff, and I'm like, whatever, no one can see me, it's fine. But as soon as I go into a live stream, I really want to be there, but I feel like I have to force myself to show my face because I really don't look like how it looks. But people,
you shouldn't have to though. If it was me, Laura, can I just say something? If it was me, I just wouldn't show my face. Like I don't look like shit. So.
I tried that, but I wanted then after speaking with people for a while, I was like, do you know what? They were bigging me up and saying, Laura, you can do it. Forget,
Just say fuck it. Do it.
Forget it. Just go for it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
But make yourself sort of face your fears. And I was like, well, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Face your fears, love. So that's what I did. Even though I faced my fears and I've put myself on my face on camera for a long time, quite a while now, at the same time, I still feel I can't look at myself properly at the moment. I can see myself in the corner of this screen and I'm doing that with my hand so I can't properly see myself because I can't be arsed. I can see you.
Well,
and I can see
you don't look too bad.
profile picture and that's it. I don't want to see how I look. I want to see you two and that's it.
Check
so
out this picture I drew.
Self-conscious. Eh?
Check out this picture I drew.
Oh, let's have a look. Let me try and put you on big screen. Hang on a second. Let me put you on solo layout. Here we go. Boom. Right, let's have a lookage. Oh, hang on. Zoom in a bit. 23, yeah. And then it's got all that around. Oh, 2023. Got you. Okay, cool. That was awesome. Nice one. Well done, mate. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
I gotta make a coffee now.
What's the one behind you? Sorry, the painting behind you?
Old GTA 4 promo picture.
Oh,
Lollipop girl.
Lollipop girl, eh? Look at that. Fantastic. Go on, Purple Slippy. Very talented.
The purple dragon in the corner, which a friend of mine drew for me.
Awesome. Sorry, go on. Were you gonna go make a brew or something?
Be right back.
No worries. Bless him. That's awesome. See what a talented man, what a talented online friend of mine I have there, eh? And we've got people who know Purple Slippy. It's awesome. Yes. Hello, Paul Hudson. You all right there, my dear? Let me just.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll join when I can.
You gotta unmute yourself, Paul.
No
unmute
problem.
yourself.
Take care.
Busy with the bugger lugs.
I'm back in
With your bugger lugs. All right, Paul. See you in a bit, Mush. Wow. That was Paul. Now he's gone. So it's just us for a bit of fun. Anyone fancy a sum? Sum 41. Laura, 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 change your lane to Laura K. Laura, 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 change your name to Laura K. 'Cause it's more accurate with her surname. And it shows off the Polish blood. And it shows off the Polish heritage. So we can avoid a flood of blood. Yeah. Big up the chat. Big love and respect. Universal admiration for everyone in the whole world. Gary's off to the wine shop. Go on, Gary. Bad idea. Get me a cherry Lambrini and a bottle of honey whiskey. Yeah, what do you call it? The expensive stuff. Maybe a bottle of champagne as well. Yeah, fuck it. All right. Chicken and mushroom pizza. Don't forget the pineapples and the olives. I definitely want green olives on my pizza, not black. Maybe a mix. So that'll be. Do me a favour, guys. If you're wearing a frown, try and turn that stuff upside down. Inside out. Upside down. Inside out. Of your eyes. Or your mouth. Let the shit fall out. Next.
I'm back. Oh, it's getting cold out there now. Just have the window open for a bit.
Turn that shit off.
Wow, it's cold.
Hey, Laura.
Hello, how are you?
Nice to have you back. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm kind of missing my partner at the moment, but she's a bit ill, so she's not in top form herself.
Yeah, just gotta let her rest and get better, I guess, and just see her whenever you can see her and all that jazz, you know.
Totally.
If you don't mind,
I'm just letting her.
If you can't say, that's fine. I was just going to ask you, mate, if it's okay to ask, of course. Again, if you don't want to answer, not an issue at all. Please say.
Sure.
What's made her poorly? What's made her sick? Your girlfriend?
It's kind of personal, really, but
that's fine. Don't say that's fine.
It's just an accident. She self-inflicted, but she's got a bad back.
Okay.
So she's in a lot of pain. She's in a lot of pain at the moment and struggling to even sleep properly. But yeah.
Does she smoke? Does she smoke like smoky poos like us, or to help
with
anything?
Always putting it. She does a little bit. Yeah, she does a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but nothing hard. She's never done any real proper drugs like ecstasy or acid or cocaine or anything like that, you know.
No, smoky poos is the best thing anyway. Like we know, smoky poos for pain relief is the best.
I accidentally like reintroduced her to weed because she hadn't really done it since she was 18 or something back in Ukraine,
right,
where she's from, and she always enjoyed it, but she doesn't. She likes certain strains over others, you know. Though she's not into all that, but she, you know, I swear to her, it makes a difference. You know, if you've got an indica or a sativa, like it really does make a difference. I don't always get a lot of choice. Sometimes I do, but I just get the best, you know, sounding of what I can get, and I do my research. I try and
that's all you can do.
Try and find out if it's, you know, if it's good or not. But this stuff I got lately, it's a pure indica. I think it's called Blackberry Kush. Blackberry Kush, yeah. And it's very tasty, but it's a pure indica, so it's kind of sleepy. We're going. Go. We're still live. Laura, you can't leave me on my own.
Hi, darling. Sorry, just got cut off then. Sorry about that. I was going to say, listen, I've just realised when I got cut off a second ago then, shit, it's been nearly 3 hours since I started the stream, and not just, it's been nearly 3 hours, 40 minutes nearly, 3:37 as we speak, right? But I just remembered now, that basically it's 23 now, just so you know. I've just realised now that Society X should still be live, and I was going to go over there like within an hour of me being live. So
should we all go over now?
I was just about to say, I'm going to end the stream now. If anybody fancies going over to Society X's stream, we've got 26 people over here at the moment. We had like 100 before, near enough. So yeah, but that's awesome still. Thank you for being here, guys. But yeah, go over to Society X's if you can, please. Just put Society
Hopefully,
X and you'll find it.
Hopefully Spunkfish is over there.
Yes, I was going to say, hopefully he's either in the chat here or he's gone over there or something, yeah. But if not, I'm sure we'll all speak soon. But I'll go over there for a bit.
Making his peace.
I might go on panel if I can. I'll see if I can get on. And yeah, then I've got to get to bed because I've got the hairdressers tomorrow and I've got a busy-ish day ahead. So
Sure.
Take care,
Nicely
person, sweetheart. Lots
of
you
too.
And thanks everybody
Big
for
love,
joining.
Laura.
Well, go to Society X's if you can and do hashtag Laura Lou Raid or Laura K Raid. They know exactly who.
Laura K Raid.
Laura K Raid. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye bye, everybody. Love you lots. Au revoir. See you over there.
There's only one Laura.